YouTube up. I'm gonna try to get YouTube used to some of the stalls so I can have one place for everything. This is a admin move because I have the VOD channel that I have videos on, but I don't feel like making thumbnails. I don't feel like making 2 thumbnails for the same video. So we're gonna bring YouTube in early and see how they can handle the stall. How's everybody's week? Hold on, I'm typing my reasoning in YouTube chat in case anybody comes in and goes, hey, where's the game at? Currently trying to consolidate workflows and introduce full VODs to YouTube instead of managing a separate VOD channel. Boom. So YouTube, you're gonna get the Twitch exclusive stuff today. You're gonna get the Twitch exclusive stuff, which normally you guys don't see unless you're also on Twitch. Danny Coda, Fallen, C Dubs, Neen, Paper Moon, Zython, Real Arnadius, Rue, Little Root, what's going on? What's up, Barnacles? QZ, Demibug or Demiurge. I've been saying your name wrong, haven't I? Is it Demiurge or is it Demiurge? Alguem, what's going on? Gatekeeping is no. It's just so like my YouTube VODs are just pure Balatro, just for the sake of it being a Balatro channel. But I'm trying to like, because originally I was doing like putting my VODs on a separate VOD channel, but I have not been wanting to update that at all. And it feels just like more work. So I'm introducing the pre-game chat to the YouTube VOD as well to see how it goes, to see how people like it. That way everybody's a part of the conversation. And there isn't like, I mean, Twitch, we're gonna lose some of our in-jokes of like not telling YouTube when we forget to go live for 45 minutes, but
you just bought yourself a ticket to Pretzel Town, buddy.
The 3 is an E. Okay, so it is Demiurge.
Perfectly West Coast hipster today.
Go up, old game dad. The hipster? I look like a hipster? Is it the swirly mustache? Yeah, we're just introducing Twitch into stall. They're not going to be on the chat until I figure out like the integration side of it. But YouTube, just know that you are now a part of the pregame chat. You are part of the pregame chat now, YouTube. And we talk about all sorts of wacky stuff in the pregame chat. All sorts of wacky things. And I'm also going to see how the metrics go. If people come in early to the stream on YouTube and they're like, I'm out, and I see like this big delta and it goes back up when the gameplay starts, and that just says like they don't want to watch the pregame chat, and that's fine. We'll keep it special on Twitch. Pregame is the best.
You just bought
Red Sun, thank you for the brand new Prime. Can we get some smiles and chat with a brand new Prime? Here, I'll start. I need to reset my goals too. Did my music restart? Chat, how's your week been? Mine's been kind of rough. Mostly because I did my taxes yesterday, and oh boy. Oh buddy. Taxes were not fun. Want to chat if you've done your taxes? Well, I guess like you gotta live in the States to be able to do your taxes, but it's 9:47 for you right now. It is 4:47 for me. So that tells me that you're in Europe. What's going on, Mega Monkey? Yeah, taxes this year kicked my ass because YouTube and Twitch has been doing good. So we either need more subs or less subs, and I don't know which. You got a refund? I had to pay I'm thinking about doing a subathon just to pay for my taxes. Oh, it's, yeah. You don't have to file your taxes? I mean, that's a blessing in disguise. I used to do a, well, technically I'm accredited to file taxes. I don't know how long that lasts for. But I did get certified to file taxes when I worked at a United Way long time ago. And we used to do free income driven tax preparation. And I set up all the computer systems. And because I set up all the computer systems and all the software, I had to also learn how to do taxes, which I think I'm gonna have to like set up a business or something. Less subs is pretty easy to do. Oh man. But and my parents also are like in between. Something's going on with like so they're older. They're in their 70s. So their Social Security, like however it works, I don't understand how it works. They have to pay a lot in taxes every year, which doesn't make sense. So I also help them out. But my mom hasn't said how much their taxes are yet. So whenever I visit next, I'll probably learn that information. You're very conservative with your withholding, so I get like $1,000 back every year. So I don't know which one I file. Whatever one I don't know the number. Whichever one I use, it's the one where they take out less per paycheck. So that's part of the reason probably why I had to pay so much. Apparently Balatro has been seen in the new series of Black Mirror. That it has. We watched the episode last night. It was pretty cool. But I also pointed at the screen and went, streamer Joker order, because their Joker order was not optimal. So I put myself in the seat of a YouTube optimized chatter and went, streamer, your X-Mult should be on the right. Taxes in Brazil's a lion as a mascot? That's awesome. I wish our taxes had a mascot other than a dollar sign. Daughter from Black Mirror last week and loves it. We'll be watching the new series soon. The first like 4 series of Black Mirror are fantastic. There's some good episodes in when like Netflix picked them up, but they're not the same to me. They kind of jumped the shark after what was it, the Babadook, whatever the like choose your own adventure one was. They kind of jumped the shark for me after that, because like I get it, Charlie Brooker is like very like tongue-in-cheek of how he represents technology, because like that's the point of the show. But when you're licensed and owned by a $4 trillion company, it kind of like it kind of hurts the message a little bit, in my opinion. It's still good. Bandersnatch, that's it, yeah. It kind of hurts the message a little bit, where it's like, what if corporations were bad and technology was gross? And it's like, you mean it's like the company that owns your property? Because like one of the episodes they talk about subscriptions and spoilers. They talk about subscriptions and needing different tiers and prices going up. Like you can't like turn your thumb or turn your nose up to Netflix by like doing a commentary by the company that owns you. It doesn't ring the same to me. It's like, wouldn't it be crazy if subscriptions sucked? It's like, yeah, kind of. Yeah. What platform are you guys on again? What platform are you guys on? Is Netflix? Oh, okay, cool. It used to be $4 when I started on it. Now it's like $30. And you, if you share your account with anybody, they drone strike you from outer space. Yeah, like Fallout being made by Amazon. Granted, like the Fallout show is good and Black Mirror is good, but like the message of Black Mirror is that like technology and big companies are bad and you're owned by one of the biggest media companies in the world. Like, I don't know, man. It's still a good show. It just doesn't hit the same for me. What's up, Mr. Duck? YouTube, give me your thoughts. How do you feel about the early bans? Do you want the early bans or do you just want pure gameplay? 1 in chat for gameplay, 2 in chat for bans. Only YouTube's allowed to vote. San Junipero's good. Nosedive's good. I don't remember Joan is awful. Twitch, I said you're not allowed to vote. It's neat. You may ask, but how can Netflix afford to drone strike you? Well, the answer is by raising the subscription price.
You just bought yourself a
Hey, someone's got to pay for them somehow.
buddy.
Countess, thank you for the 6 months. Yeah, we're checking out Bunko today. Pay no attention to the timing. We're gonna talk about it for a little bit. You don't know why I did it again? It only did it the one time. That's the first one I got. Rue subscribed, but it didn't come in. I saw Rue, you said you subscribed during the ads, but I didn't see it in my my feed. You may have like skipped it or something. You did it on Wednesday. I think Twitch is just broken then. Twitch brought back Aiden Ross and the platform went to hell. What's up, Coda? Have you played Enter the Gungeon? I love Enter the Gungeon. It's one of my favorite. I don't know if you could call it a shoot 'em up, but it's one of my favorite roguelikes. What's up, PF Platinum Fox Platinum_Fox 17 with the bee drones? Yeah. That was one of the first couple series. I think I might have been series 1. Sorry, there's nothing to spin right now. But maybe one day we'll get the wheel. I am working on something for Mondays. So we're doing Mod Fridays today. Going forward, we're going to be doing some Mod Mondays. And there's going to be a chat interaction piece. You could spin. That's going to cost you 5 subs. 5 subs that cost you. Because you got to see the back of my neck. I usually don't show anybody but my wife the back of my neck. That sounds weird. It's because she lines me up in the back with the trimmers. Bullet hells? Yeah. What's up, Cool Whip? Welcome on in. What's up, Nexus? Amy, hello. Sorry if I didn't say hi to you earlier, Amy. I think I saw Amy. Wait, is Amy here? Am I imagining? Yeah, Amy's here. Amy's here. My bad. Anybody got any cool plans for the weekend? Tread carefully? What do you mean? What am I treading? Whenever somebody tells me to tread carefully, I start stomping. So I might start stomping. Smoking ribs and UFC tomorrow. Thank you for the shout out to Amy. She deserves it. Everybody go follow Amy right now. I would raid Amy after every stream, but I feel like dropping a bunch of people saying this isn't Balatro would be kind of BM. But we need to get some more eyes on Amy's content. She has great content. If you like Marbs races too, she has a Grand Prix every stream. And if you win, you get a special prize. You're going to the masquerade tonight? There used to be a I don't know, this might be a little bit too doxy. I used to go to a venue called the Masquerade to go to shows. Way back in the day. Gonna switch to summer tires and buy new toys for the cats tomorrow? Ooh, what kind of toys are you getting them? Izzy, can I give you a recommendation for something that Izzy loves? It is just a sheet of brown paper, like packing paper. You know the paper that they crumple up and put in like Amazon boxes? Stretch that thing out, put a little like bend into it, goes right underneath of it. Loves it. Better than any toy that we've ever got her. She loves that paper. The one sad part about watching the stream is when you realize the VOD. I think it's new content, then I realize I was there when it was live. Well, the good point about that, Liquid Fox, is that I'm so slow at editing. By the time a video comes out of a stream that you watched, 3 months have passed. So you probably don't remember everything that happens. Working on doing some Lego. What Lego set? I got a couple Lego sets over here that I haven't started yet that I need to. Yeah, she loves that paper more than anything, man. I don't get it. Aren't you proud of your wife's work on your neck then? I mean, I am, but like, seeing the back of my neck, Platinum Fox still hasn't given me 5 subs. Made me spin and I got nothing for it. Me watching a VOD, oh, so it's back when he was thinking Cloud9 is bad. I've always thought that. It's not good. I've never said it's good once. Without qualifiers. My Bengals love paper and strings, but I have no idea what kind of toys I'll give them. We had to be careful with Izzy and string because she swallowed like a big piece of string one time. We had to take her to the emergency vet to get her to puke it up. Fortunately for us, she has a paper stomach because the vets were like, normally they don't puke stuff up. Like, we can try it, and we're like, trust us, it'll work. I'll just lurk while I do schoolwork. Good luck on your schoolwork, painting crows. Hope it goes well. Can we all get some hearts in chat for Chris? Crispy Popcorn at Crispy Popcorn right now with a heart. They are a sickly little boy, and we want to wish them a speedy recovery. I hope you feel better, bud. I don't appreciate the Cloud9 slander. I don't appreciate the Cloud9 hype. What's the reverse of slander? The Panda 3-in-1. Oh, that one's awesome. The 3-in-1 sets lately have been fire. Like, the dragon one is dope. You doing much better today? Hell yeah. Well, Chris, then I expect you to fully be present for the entire stream and mod everything. Because it's Mod Fridays. And that doesn't just mean Balatro mods. It means Twitch mods too. Opposite of slander is clickbait. Then I am the opposite of slander all the time, according to my YouTube comments. Having a thumbnail on YouTube is clickbait. Still like 40% right now. Chris, we need you to rest up for when we fight Yagluth or whatever his name is in Valheim, the Plains boss. Need you to get strong for that. I caught that too. I caught that, by the way. It was a guitar pick. Having a video on YouTube is clickbait. So true. So true. I put up the modded short on TikTok, and somebody was like, "How did he select all those cards?" And then I got 30 comments of people just saying mods, 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 mods. And I commented at the bottom of it. I was like, has anybody answered this yet? Because I still don't know how I did it. Cloud9 is not worth an uncommon. Cloud9 is the only Balatro Joker that makes you have 9s in your deck. Am I wrong? I get the Minecraft crafting table one, but I don't have that kind of disposable income to just drop 70 something. I'm just going to build ones. That's fair. The reason, so like, as you can see, I'm a big Lego guy. I have always collected Lego. I still have my Lego from my youth. But what I do is I tend to go in on bigger sets, so they take longer to build. And it is something that I do over the course of like a week or a week and a half to just like chill and build. And I also really just like looking at buildings. I love buildings. I literally come in here sometimes and I just sit at them. I take them apart. I look at them. I play with them a little bit. There's a couple sets that I bought that I've turned into like special creations that other people in the Lego community have made, and I build those. So I've always been like a big Lego guy. Also, I don't have kids, so I'm able to afford a lot more Lego because my income isn't going to a kid. So I make adult purchases like Lego. I mean, I guess either way, if I had a kid, I'd still be buying Lego for them, just in a smaller capacity. Murphy, tell me more about your Lego. Chris is tired of hearing me talk about my Lego, man. That's all I talk about. Had to go out of the way and make more Jokers for 9s and 8s in your mod. Yeah. Yeah, Nito did too with the Miku Joker. I like seeing the modders like fill in gaps. And not even that they're actual gaps. It's just like there's not a lot of representation to make 9s and 7s and honestly even 6s, other than, you know, being able to make spectrals out of them. Honestly, even 10s. It feels like it's more centered around face cards and then low end cards with hack. So like it's good to see like modders do a variety of things. Which we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be talking about the modding scene today. You miss Miku? We'll still do some that's one of the reasons why I want to do like mod Mondays. I want to like have a day that I can just like mess around with mods and revisit mods. Because like today we're doing Bunko, and if there's time I'm gonna revisit paperback. Because when I did paperback, I couldn't necessarily get a run together because I was going through when I was like not sleeping well, and I was also just having a lot of bad brain days back then. So I wasn't in the same headspace that I would have liked to have been when showcasing a mod. So if we have time today after Bunko, we're gonna do paperback as well. Are you going to do me? I hope not. Chris, that is not a conversation for Twitch chat. I've told you this before. DM that stuff to me. But only Chris. Nobody else. Who up bouncing it? I hope you mean a basketball. You love 7 synergies? The Cryptid mod has a bunch of stuff that gives like very like OP abilities to 7s. The latest video that I did, I don't know if it was the blueprint one or the entire freaking deck, but one of those I play 7s a lot. Freaky OBV? No. I'm vanilla. I'm vanilla. Which I know is a controversial word in these trying times. But I'm vanilla, baby. As the great prophet Jack Harlow once said. Cough syrup in my cup. Don't be asking me what's in my cup. Don't matter what's in my cup. Worry about what's in your cup. If you know, you know. Things just aren't the same with Sabrina Carpenter as the headliner. Has anyone played the Sabrina Carpenter Fortnite? I heard that they changed all of Fortnite to make it to be Sabrina Carpenter. Heard you got a chicken dinner, and if that's true, you'll just have to beat me 1v1 in Tomato Tower. I hear that song plays the whole time. Closest I've ever come to playing Fortnite. That is banned in this house, Danny, and you know that. I don't have a lot of rules in this house. Like, technically there's no rules other than no rooting for the Golden State Warriors and no Fortnite. Those are the only 2 rules. Murphy video plus Murphy stream is max entertainment. Hell yeah. I don't know, having 2 of me going at the same time is dangerous business. I played Lego Fortnite for all of 5 minutes and it was sad. Yeah, I think you were the one that were like, "Oh, Murphy, there's Valheim in Fortnite and it's Lego." And I went, "No thanks." And you're like, "No, dude, you give it a shot. I'm booting it up now." And then you played it for 5 minutes. You're like, "Yeah, it's not good." What up, Noon? Can we do the one where we control the blinds? Not today, but maybe soon. I'm working on something for Mod Mondays where chat's going to be able to interact with the decision of what mods we play. But it might take a little while.
Pax.
I love Murph, but two of the same person, regardless of which person, just seems like a little bit much to me. You are going to hate twins. I hope you don't run into twins. Do you know what twins are? So twins are when two of the same person are born at the same time. It's when a person gets blueprinted or brainstormed in the womb, or technically invisible jokered. It's when a person gets invisible jokered in the womb, and then two of them come out, but one of them has a red back. Can I send you a big chalky milk? No, I can send you a knuckle sandwich or a Hertz donut. Which one do you want? Did I finish Wednesday's run? No, I did not. And as a result, I'm gonna be throwing that run away to play Bunko today. Unfortunately, that run will die, but that's okay. We'll try it again another time. Maybe that's not true. Twins happen even when your father's a showman. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're right about that. I was wrong. Yeah, we're gonna say 07 to that run. I'm sorry. If Invisible didn't sell, they sell one to get a copy? No, well, I mean, they might have just had a Joker slot available. You know? Get this song out of here. I don't know what that word means, Mr. Chess. I'm afraid to say it because I don't know if it's a good word or not. Usually when people go, does anyone know what this word means? It's bait to get the streamer to say something bad. So I'm going to refrain. Remember explains how Balatro babies are made when mommy Jimbo and a daddy Jimbo love each other very much. They create something called an invisible joker. Or a riffraff. Or a buffoon pack. Or a judgment. Technically, Judgment's a stork. We should change the name of Judgment to Stork. Wait, so for the twins, you have to wait 4 rounds for the second twin? Alright, valid. Means throwing someone out of a window. Okay. You got to be careful when you're live, because you never know what somebody's going to get you with an aha. Is that like throwing the baby out with the bathwater? Or he says what? Damn. Ever since we're talking about mods, what mods do you suggest people play? All of them. I'm also working on a... Nobody steal this idea. I'm going to be very vague in case the content thieves are listening. I'm working on a series that highlights mods. So it's going to take a while. But why isn't Noted showing up? What is going on with my emotes in chat? Why do some days I see the emotes, other days I don't? You're gonna hear two of me in a second. Hold on. Why is Noted not working? Am I logged out of BTTV? Is Noted a 7TV or BTTV? Oh yeah, 7TV's down. That's why. Maybe not. Maybe it's back. Maybe it's back. Everybody type Noted in chat. That's not the right. Hold on. Oh, I think I know what happened. Sometimes this gets turned off. I think 7TV is just dead. Quick, someone try BTTV emotes. What BTTV emotes does? Someone type in caught. All caps caught. Does caught still work? Caught still works. Okay, just 7TV that's dead. Frick 7TV. It sucks anyways. Alright, caught still works. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I keep considering streaming some smaller mods that haven't gotten attention. Do it. I'm putting together a stream plan. Do it. 100% do it. Like, for real. I started off with not a lot of people watching me, and one of the things I did pretty early on was check out mods. Crimson Heart actually got me into mods, and that I feel like is an underrepresented part of Twitch. Like, granted, not a lot of people like mods. That's totally fine. Some people like mods, other mods more than other mods, and that's totally cool too. But like the bigger creators, we tend to like do a showcase of them, and then we move on. Not a lot of people like do real series of them. I do know that Bygone Contraption, if you want to check out Bygone Contraption on YouTube and Twitch, they have been doing a lot of like Ortalab and Cryptid and a bunch of other mods. I think they just did extra credit, so I would definitely recommend checking them out. I will link them in both Twitch and YouTube. Go check out their YouTube. But they do a lot of mod stuff. So like, if you're ever thinking, I've been thinking about creating something. I've been thinking about doing this. I've been thinking about X, Y, Z. Just do it. Like, it's gonna sound cliche. Just do it. Just, if you have an idea and you're like, oh, I want to start streaming, give it a shot. Don't go into it expecting everything to just pop off immediately. Do things because you love doing it. Do things because you enjoy doing it. Sometimes just trying things, you can understand whether you want to do this long term or not. I started streaming in like 2011, 2012. And I've been doing it ever since because I enjoy doing it. Granted, I had probably 10 years of just flat. It's only been up the past year. Don't take that out of context. But like, just do it. Try streaming. Did you know that Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell are all basketball players? Wait, what? Cut the music? What? Is that true? Oh, Yao Ming, good reference. I saw a good reminder yesterday that was basically paraphrasing. There's already somebody out there doing what you want to do and probably not doing it well, so just do it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Best time to plant a stream was 30 years ago. The next best time is tomorrow. Yeah, see, Chris gets it. 07-minute ball, yeah. Bol though, lives on. Watching you and Raffle play mods got me into the game, so mission complete. There you go. And sometimes, and I'm not, this is gonna sound bad in context. But what I will say is sometimes smaller creators playing mods or playing a game or something like that, bigger creators see that and then they go, oh, that's a cool idea, I'm gonna do it too. And then that brings more attention to the mod or more attention to the game or things like that. It's gonna sound like, oh, stream your game so bigger creators can see it, or stream the mod and bigger creators can steal it and make it bigger. That's just how content works, unfortunately. It happens to me. There's been several times where like I've done something and then I see somebody else do it and go, it looks familiar. But like they're just trying it out too. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Like people just want to. There's a point though. There's a point where like it's everything somebody's doing. Somebody's like, I'm doing that too. Like there's a point where it's like that and you're like, oh, that sucks. Because it just seems like it's getting siphoned to where like I can't announce any of my ideas. I can't say anything. I just got to put it out there once I got it in my head and just let it go. But some people just take, which sucks. Some people credit, some people are inspired. It's a weird variety of the two, but I think like most people try not to just like bite, I guess, is the, because like there's things that I've seen other creators do and I go, that's a cool idea. For example, C-Dubs for a long time and still does unseeded Naninf, no legendaries. I saw C-Dubs doing it and I was like, that's a cool idea. I want to see if I can do it. And I started doing it. And the entire time I was doing it, C-Dubs, you're in the driver's seat with me. You know how to do this. You've done this 6 or 7 times. People go check out C-Dubs. There's a difference between me going, I got this new idea. Unseeded Naninf legendary list. Never been done before. There's a difference between those two, right? So it's like, it's a weird balance. I know I'm going off like on a weird tangent, but like a small creator doing something and a bigger creator seeing that idea and also doing it and getting more eyeballs on it, it can benefit everybody, right? It can, you know, a rising ship raises all, or rising shit, rising tide, rising shit, a rising tide raises all ships, right? Cause like there's some things that I've seen, like some mods that I've seen, like either somebody streaming or somebody doing a YouTube video on, I'm going, ooh, what's that? That's cool. And I go to Balatro Discord and check it out and I go, ooh, that looks fun. Or a bigger creator I see playing it. Like I've seen Raffle check out some mods and I go, ooh, I want to check out that too. That looks really cool. I've seen Mouth do some runs or like some seeds or something, and I've played a couple of Mouth seeds. I was like, oh, that's really cool. One of my videos is me going, like one of my early videos is like, I saw this seed on Mouth stream. I want to see what I can do with it. And I shouted Mouth out in the beginning of it, and that video got like 100 views, right? But like, there's a difference between inspiration and like siphoning, I guess is what it is. And it's just a bummer when one is misconstrued as the other, I guess. Or they think they're doing something different, you know? What's up, Bygone Contraption? I shouted you out earlier. People were asking about creators like doing modded stuff. And I mentioned that you do a lot of modded stuff. So everybody go check out Bygone's YouTube. Also their Twitch. They're right there. Go give them a follow on Twitch. Check them out. Plus, first I saw your content when you did the Streamer C challenge that RT Game did. Exactly. I was inspired. Well, granted, that was like a challenge that he did, but I was inspired. And I was like, okay, RT Game uses the best streamer seed. Let's see about that. And it was fun. It was a good time. It was a good time. The videos were fun to do. Somebody in chat also like found like a better way to play that seed, and we did another video on it, and that was a good time. There was like some, you know, playful jabbing, but like, it's Balatro. It ain't that serious, right? We all having fun. Yeah, but the Murphy Ob seed is cracked. I don't know if it still is. It might not be cracked anymore. I don't remember when I did it. The best seed still is Poop Fart. Hands down. Nothing beats Poop Fart. I still need to do that video, by the way. Thanks for reminding me. I've already done a God seed video, but I don't know what I would maybe this seed is banned. Something like that. I just heard from everybody we should follow Bygone Contraption on twitch.tv/@BygoneContraption. So I think we should do that. Absolutely, Amy, I agree. But yeah, we're gonna be checking out Bunko today. And I also have I want to have a little chat. I want to have a little chat. Can we have a little chat? Can we have a little chat? I want to talk about a word. I want to talk about a word. Can I talk about a word? It's not bird, don't worry. Bird is not the word. I want to talk about a word. before we get into the meat and potatoes of the mod, I want to talk about a word. I want to talk about the word vanilla. What is vanilla? Chat, give me, what is vanilla? How would you define vanilla? I hate that I'm using the AI overview on Google, but I don't feel like scrolling anymore. Tasty bean, sweet tasty bean. TTS bot is vanilla. A pod that comes from an orchid plant. No mods that change the course of the real gameplay. Safe and comfortable, original, often misinterpreted as boring. Not modded, standard. Murphy, the seed banned on erratic deck has no fours. Interesting. It's a flavor. Basic, unmodded, and gaming. So, the way that Google's AI overview, which I hate that I'm using this, in gaming vanilla refers to the original unmodified version of the game. I think we can all agree on that, right? Vanilla. Let's say in terms of the word vanilla, we're talking about Balatro right now. Balatro, unmodified. Balatro is vanilla. Balatro is the original experience with no sprinkles, with no toppings. It is vanilla through and through, single flavor. Okay. Now, what would we consider mods to be? We would consider mods to be probably two things, right? Probably this is mods and this is mods. Maybe a different flavor is mods. No matter what the qualifier is, no matter what the gameplay really is, if something is modded, it can never truly be vanilla. And whether that amount of vanilla in that ice cream is 10%, 90%, 69%, does not matter. Does not matter which has more vanilla in it than others. It doesn't. Because at the end of the day, it's still swirls. It is still chocolate and vanilla mixed, or it is still chocolate. Does not matter if there is a drizzle of it on the edges and you just get a little flavor of that chocolate, or maybe it's a little flavor of that strawberry. Doesn't matter. It's still not vanilla. And now what I say to this is, which one of these tastes better? Which one of these flavors tastes better? Which one of these flavors is better? Which one of these flavors is more like vanilla than the others? All of them, next question. They all taste good. They all provide something different. They all provide a different experience. They all provide a different preference. They all provide a different flavor, a different look, a different feel. But no matter whether it's this with a little bit of chocolate or a little bit of strawberry, or maybe it's, maybe it's a dreamsicle, which is my favorite. I love me a good dreamsicle. None of these will be vanilla. So, with that being said, if we're all enjoying the same thing, if it's all sweet ice cream, maybe your version is a lactate-free version, which is what I have because I'm lactose intolerant. Maybe you don't have dairy in yours. That's fine. If we all eat an ice cream and we're all having a good time, what does it matter which one of these is more like this? None of them are, because they're not this. Like, yeah, maybe vanilla has some sprinkles on it later. Maybe vanilla later has a chocolate covered cone. The definition of vanilla then just changes a little bit, right? Now that version is the new vanilla, and the old version is no longer vanilla. But if we eat an ice cream and like, maybe this is one mod, maybe this is a different mod. Maybe there's two mods that are right next to each other, or maybe they're overlapping a little bit. Maybe one's a little bit closer. Maybe one's further away. Maybe there's 1 pixel difference. We all eat ice cream, am I wrong? If you want to have the conversation about which flavor is better, which cone's better, that's all preference. It's all preference. Godspeed, C-Dubs. Drive safe, brother. It's all preference. And whether you enjoy a 50-50 mix of swirl, whether you enjoy an outlining of chocolate around the bridges of the vanilla, or whether you like chocolate, whether you like dreamsicle, whether you like strawberry, whether you like gelato or not, it's all ice cream at the end of the day. Just a different version of it. And I think sometimes we're too focused on the things that we don't like, and we may get defensive when somebody says the thing you like is not as good as the thing I like. But it begs the question, does it matter at the end of the day? If I go, okay, let's do this. Spark a dialogue. This is pretty vanilla. You can see all the vanilla. You can see all the vanilla and a little bit of chocolate. Yum. I like this. This is pretty vanilla. You can see a lot of the chocolate, or a lot of the vanilla and the chocolate. Yum. Both are valid. What about vanilla dipped in chocolate? That's a whole other ball game. That's a whole other ball game. Both of these statements are valid. Both of these preferences are valid. If I say to you, hey, you should try this. I think you'd like it. That's a little bit too much chocolate for me, man. I'm not really a big chocolate guy. I like a little bit of chocolate. I don't like a lot of chocolate. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, it's just as good as that one. It's not for me. That's fine. That's valid. You're allowed to have preferences. Now, if I were to go into the ice cream shop and say, the ice cream cone that you make is not the same ice cream cone that I enjoy. And everybody keeps telling me that that I should try your ice cream cone. I don't like your ice cream cone. And here are the reasons why. What does that do? Causes conflict. Because someone said, this is just as good as your ice cream cone. You should try it. Maybe there's a lot of people. Maybe they were very aggressive about it. And maybe this statement is seen as, well, they're saying this is pretty vanilla, but that is way too much chocolate. It's way too much chocolate. I don't want that chocolate. That's way too much chocolate. I prefer a different style of ice cream. That's totally fine. It becomes a bummer, though, when that opinion and that preference negatively impacts the person that's running the store that sells this. Guy on the red has too little chocolate? That's your preference, right? You want a little bit more chocolate in your swirls. This person wants a little bit less chocolate in their swirls. Both of these existing is fine. Both of these not being preferred by the other is also fine. I think we focus a little bit too much on what is as close to this as possible, but nothing is going to be this. Because this already exists. And what is close enough to it, in my opinion, is irrelevant. Because this still tastes really good. This still tastes really good. And this is something we've been talking about a lot, right? I get a lot of bad comments. I get a lot of really bad comments. I get a lot of comments saying that I'm annoying, that my content sucks, that I'm a worse player than so-and-so, this and that, yada, 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 all the others, right? Them saying that stuff to me does not improve my content. It makes it worse. Because it makes me go, they said when I say this, it's annoying. And I go, okay, well, I'll say that less. Or you know what? I won't do that anymore. And then all it does is make me feel worse about what I have put up because it has all those things in it. The same thing goes for when I see people shit talking other creators. I've seen people's videos where their entire content section is going, this guy's dumb, this guy's boring, this guy's mean, this guy's that, this guy's this guy's that. What is the point of that? What does that serve? Like, and this, you know what, like even me doing this is going against the point that I'm trying to make, right? Because I'm saying that this is what I would want. Like, why are you guys, like, what does it matter, this conversation? I just want this, or I want all of them. Like, even me having this conversation is a part of the problem too, because it's getting into territory that really at the end of the day doesn't matter. But I think the issue and the point that I'm trying to make is pointing out what we don't like about things does not make better things. It makes worse things. Like, Chris, if when we hung out, I told you all the time, I don't like the way that you chew your popcorn. I don't like the way that you cook your popcorn. I think I cook your the popcorn a little bit better. You would not want to hang out with me. Our friendship would suffer as a result. It does not matter To me, this is all my opinion. This is, just take this with a grain of salt. This is all my opinion. It does not matter to me. You probably do though. It does not matter to me which is the closest to the flavor. I'm going to have my preference. Some days I'm going to want a swirl. Some days I'm going to want vanilla. Some days I'm going to want double chunk chocolate chip. That takes my score to E4 trillion. That's fine. Whatever floats your boat or finds your lost whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote. I think we need to stop worrying about this word. Because nothing that we do is going to be this word. Everything that we're going to do, if we're talking about in this frame of reference with mods and Balatro, it's going to be some variation of this. There's always going to be some type of little bit of chocolate or strawberry or orange cream soda, whatever the case may be. There's always going to be that in it, regardless. And if you blend all that up, you're going to see that chocolate come out in it. You're going to see the hues shift. It's all preference. Hold on. I saw Danny point something out. I would not go into an ice cream store and tell every person in there eating the mixed cone how weird it is and how much chocolate they put in their ice cream. I would probably get kicked out.
You just bought yourself a ticket to Pretzel Town, buddy.
And also,
are you going to set up a Balatro themed ice cream shop? Think about all the flavors. Gros Michel would be banana split, but Cavendish would be bananas.
all right, +2 Thor. The other part of this is, what if I've never been to that ice cream shop before? And I go, man, I've been thinking about checking out that ice cream shop. But I don't know now. I don't know. I don't feel like the situation soured for me. Like if I'm going to go there and I'm going to eat the ice cream and then somebody sees me eating the ice cream, they go, "Why are you eating that ice cream? That's not as good as this other ice cream." And then I'm going to have a conversation with them about like, well, I just want to try this ice cream. Like I want to experience it. I want to see if I like it. I want to see what I like, what I don't like. Is the cone too soft? Did the ice cream melt too fast? Like that hurts things. And regardless or not, if you do have an audience, people are going to parrot the things you say. People are going to parrot the things that I say, whether it's in context or not. Whether it makes sense or not, whether it was the intent or not, it causes unnecessary conflict. It makes people feel bad about what they've done. Like, we don't need that. I'm on a soapbox right now too. I'm not perfect. I'm mean. I'm rude. I'm an asshole. I say things that hurt people's feelings, whether I realize or intend to or not. But I try to see, especially in creative works, the value and the effort and the work that's put into it. And then put myself in the shoes of, if somebody was saying this about my ice cream shop, how would I feel? I probably wouldn't feel good, regardless of whether the intent was to be addressing the rude people outside of the ice cream shop that are yelling at me to try the restaurant or try the flavor or try whatever. It does nothing but harm. Whether it's seen or not. Yeah, and like it, yeah, Little Root. Well, what if I want to open an ice cream shop that has like an ice cream swirl? I am going to be possibly dealing with somebody coming in going, that's got too much chocolate in it. It's like, okay, well, that's what I wanted to make. That's the swirl that I wanted to make. Is what's wrong with that? Well, you said that it's got a lot of vanilla in it, and I don't see that much vanilla. Okay, well, I see half of it. Half of it's still a lot. Or 75% is still a lot. I think I'm also admittedly sensitive as someone that's been in like the design world my entire adult life, that does content, that tries to do new things. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Also, as human beings, we don't say the right things all the time. Ask my wife. I do not know how to talk. Like, if you think, like you guys see here, like I don't know how to talk. Sometimes when like me and Danny are talking about stuff, she's gonna be like, what? And I'll be like, I don't know how to words right now. But like nobody is able to perfectly articulate and express themselves every single time in a way that everybody's going to comprehend. Yeah, words are hard. I could say something to Chris and he gets it the first time. I could say something to Danny and she'd be like, what? What do you mean the narwhal bacons at midnight? What does that mean? Why can it be at noon? Because I'm usually asleep at midnight. Where'd you get a narwhal from? Like, it's like things get lost in translation. People perceive things different. I could say something to Danny and her and I are on the same page immediately. I say something to Chris, he might not even hear it correctly and be like, what'd you say to me? I'm like, whoa. I said, your mama's on YouTube now. I'm talking about the Brock's, your mama, the YouTube series. Cause like nobody's able to articulately express everything in a sentence perfectly. Nobody's able, this goes for both things. Like even when you're expressing your discontent for something, nobody's able to express that stuff perfectly. Like even me right now, I'm not expressing the way that I feel perfectly. Like there are things that I've left in my brain table that I'm not getting out in a way that is productive. Me even talking about it in this way is not productive. But it's something that I'm feeling, and it's something that I want to talk about because I want to talk with you guys about it. And I'm also, this is not something that I have not put out there. All this stuff is out there. It is right here. It's in other places. I think we need to play more, talk less. I think we need to be a little bit more sensitive that people are humans, Dennis Z. And that maybe sometimes you need to take a 24-hour timeout. Because behind this screen, behind your screen, is a person. That person has feelings. And we need to understand that when we put things out into the world, they can be taken any sort of way. Why streamer not playing Balatro? You're going to eat 8 hours on that one. I'm a person behind the screen. I'm trying to have a conversation about something that's important to me. You are also a person behind a username. You're a person behind a piece of art. You're a person behind a video that you created. You're a person behind a stream. You're a person behind a tweet. You're a person behind a post. You're a person behind a Discord message. You're a person behind a mod. You're a person behind having an opinion that somebody disagrees with. Yes, it's also valid to not enjoy the ice cream at all. But here's the other side of this. I have a lot of people telling me this. I have a lot of people for no reason other than they want to express this opinion telling me I don't like ice cream. I don't know why people like ice cream. I like that you like ice cream, but I don't like it. And I got tired of ice cream a long time ago. It's like, okay, that's valid. But I like it. And you're kind of making me feel bad for liking it. What does that contribute to? It doesn't. It just kind of makes me feel crummy. So the moral of the story is just to remember that there's a human behind everything you see on the internet. Whether what they're saying is detrimental or not, positive or not, bad, good, whatever. And that's not saying don't call out people that are being shitty. It's not what I'm saying. And that's also not what I'm doing. Nobody in this situation is shitty or a bad person or wrong. Everybody is valid in their opinions. The issues that rub me the wrong way is how we express it. Because there are positive ways to express things. There are negative ways to express things. There are convoluted ways to express things. There are vague ways to express things. And when they're vague and they may not mean ill intent, somebody can interpret that way and then cause harm. I hate opinions. Me too, Math. I'm sorry that I have these. But like, all these flavors can exist. Baskin Robbins exists. Baskin Robbins exists. There's 31 flavors in that sumbitch. And like, this is also, and I don't have control over this. I put my opinions out there, right? I put my thoughts out there. Somebody is going to take this in a way that I don't necessarily want them to. They're going to take this in a negative way, and they're going to say, hey, Murphy's talking shit about your ice cream. That's going to happen. That was not my intent. And I would like to think that in every way that I presented myself, that is not perceived as what I'm doing. However, if I would have presented this in a way of saying, here are my issues on a fundamental level of why one flavor expressed their opinion in a specific way that I don't like, that would be an area where I'm causing harm, because that doesn't benefit anybody. That is me taking out a frustration or me taking out an opinion in a way that causes harm. And we need a lot less of that shit, man. I see the things people say in like the Balatro Discord, on Reddit, on YouTube, on Twitch. There's a lot of very hateful people out there saying a lot of very hateful things for no reason other than they just want to say them, or they want to express how they're feeling and they want to get these emotions out. We need less of it, man. We need to not worry about how the words are perceived. And one is not worse because it's different than the other. One is not better because it's different than the other. They're both fine. They're both good. They're both extra things that we didn't have. Whether it's finely polished in a specific way or an experimentation of what could be. a representation of somebody's mind. They're both valid. One must be better than the other. It doesn't. That's preference. The same way fun is preference. The same way competition can be perceived as preference. The same way that you guys are here right now. You preferred to come to my stream for whatever reason. Comparison is the thief of joy. Exactly. No, Avelius, I know, you're fine. It's Murphy's talking about how people, instead of sharing their opinions respectfully, sometimes choose to attack others' beliefs. It's not even beliefs, and it's not even to a degree, Liquid Fox. That is sort of what I'm getting at. It's mostly the first part. I'm talking about how people, instead of like, you can share opinions respectfully. You're allowed to be frustrated. You're allowed to be annoyed. You're allowed to have an opinion. You're like, all these things are allowed. I'm not trying to police any of that. So do not get this twisted. But there's a difference between respectfully saying, because I think somebody in my chat said, agree to disagree. That is a respectful way of saying, I think that you are wrong, but also I respect your opinion or your stance or whatever. Yeah, serial designation. You said agree to disagree. We have differing opinions on this. That is fine. I value your opinion. You might not value mine, but you respect my ability to have it. And we're also not going, I disagree with you and I don't like the way your mustache looks. The way he wears his hat is weird. Why is he always wearing a black t-shirt? Does he own any other colored clothes? When's he going to take that Bob's Burgers dangler off of there? I don't like having danglers on my microphones. I don't like people that wear glasses. I think glasses are too much of a buff. Use your eyes the way, you know, whether they're blurry or not. I can't even see chat now. No, Liquid Fox, you're fine. You got pretty close, and that's okay. This straw man is spitting facts. How am I straw manning? Wait, what's straw manning again? What's the straw man argument? Isn't that like a what if? Isn't straw man whataboutism? Oh.
You just bought yourself a ticket to Pretzel Town.
Oh, it's the it's the like, oh, I don't think people should have to go through a tax agency to get their taxes done. It should just be handled for them by the government. And then someone going, oh, so you think that everybody that works at tax companies should lose their jobs? No, you're good, Handbuster. You're fine. I don't know, man. I'm just like, even me phrasing this the way I'm phrasing it is like, I'm doing things in a roundabout way. I'm not being forthright. I'm not being forthcoming. I'm not addressing things head on. And people can take that out however they want. I chose to do the ice cream analogy just because in my mind that's the best way to visually represent the point that I'm trying to make. And I think people need to stop worrying what's the closest to this flavor. This flavor already exists. The cool part about this is that people can experiment with this base and add whatever the hell they want to it. And whether one is closer to this or further away from it, in my mind, doesn't make that much of a difference. My milkshake brings all the chatters to the stream. In all honesty, even though my ADHD makes wording a pain sometimes, etc., I feel like you've worded everything so far. Just clicks, even if it doesn't feel like it. And that's the same way. I'm ADHD as well. I need to have, in my brain, I need to have some sort of visual representation for the point that I'm trying to make, because it helps me understand things better. And it just so happens that this word coincided with this visual, in my mind, the best way that I could put this. So the long and short of this entire conversation, even though I've already said this like 6 times, is before you say something, before you do something, and I'm not perfect. I am not a shining example of this at all. I try to do my best, and I fail all the time. Is the thing that I'm going to say going to be productive, received in a positive way, and not hurt somebody? And you can definitely spin that around and be like, well, every time that you ban somebody from Twitch chat, you're very mean to them and it probably hurts their feelings. You're absolutely right. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but I'm also protecting myself from allowing a person like that to continue to say things that are detrimental to my mental health. So sometimes when I yeet a chatter, or I pop back on a comment, or the example that I had in my real life where I had a disagreement with somebody at work and I popped off, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have pulled the person aside and said, hey man, what's going on? Why am I getting chirped at when I'm just trying to do the thing that my boss asked? I should not have popped off at him. We both apologized to each other. We moved on. Because the context for him is something was going on. The context for me, something was going on with me too. And we just happened to cross ships at the worst time and got into a cannon battle for no reason other than, hey man, I was going this way. Well, I was going that way. And our paths crossed. And somebody on the other ship looked at me weird, or I looked at them weird. And also, like, you guys, none of you know what's going on inside my head. None of you guys know what's going on inside my head. There's been situations where I've come on stream and I've not said a word. And you've probably seen those a lot in the past couple months because I've not been in a good headspace. And something that somebody would say could tilt me one way or another. And whether it was meant as a jest or as meant to be mean, oh, we're doing this again? They might have been going, oh, we're doing this again? Hell yeah. I took it as, oh, we're doing this again? And that's not their fault. They didn't think it was going to be received that way, but they don't know what's going on with me. So when they go, oh, we're doing this again, that's a friendly jab. That's a, I didn't mean it that way. Text doesn't come across the same way, but I took it away. And that impacted my mood. That impacted my day. That impacted my stream. So we need to be, once again, I'm not perfect. I am not telling anyone how to be. This is my thoughts. These are my opinions. These are my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. I don't care. We need to be a little bit more conscious about the things we say and how people can interpret them. Everyone should be more mindful. What's going on with this conversation? I just think it's unproductive to make content based on what you don't like rather than what you do, because it feeds negativity. As an artist, as someone who co-authors a mod, it sure hurts if you're not noticed, but it hurts more when you're noticed for the wrong reasons. I'd +2 that. I'd +2 that. Okay, here's a good example. Here's a good example, chat. One in chat, if you remember when I quit streaming for like 2 months. And I did a big stream. I'm never streaming again because the comments have been bad. There's people that are causing me mental issues. there is a lot of noise. I don't know how to deal with it. I'd rather just drop it all and move on with my life. During that time, I was fixating on things. I was going, the comments and the people saying these things and the people doing these things, I need an outlet for these. I can talk to my wife about it, like she understands, but I need another outlet. So I was going to make a video of me putting together a list of the most annoying backseating comments that I have gotten. I reached out to other people I reached out to other people and said, hey, outside of Balatro too, like it wasn't just Balatro stuff, so get your theories out of your head. Hey, what's the worst like backseating like streaming comments that you've gotten, or YouTube comments or whatever? And I was going to make a list of all those, and I was going to start dunking on bad chatters as a video. As you can see, I did not make that video. I had a plan for another different type of video, and I talked about this on stream, where I was going to do a fake run where I do everything the backseat chatters say. Oh, why don't you pivot to bearing in mind when I got like a trib build? And I was going to like hit the pivot to bear in mind button and like make it sort of like this thing. But what would that have caused? If I would have made a video about how I don't like these comments, and these are the bad comments, and here's all the bad comments, and here's what I think of all the bad comments, what would that have done? It probably would have gotten me more bad comments. It probably would have gotten me comments, oh, he's thin-skinned. If I was on YouTube, I'd be able to handle those comments. That's just a part of streaming. That's just a part of YouTube. That's just a part of, why are you being such a baby? Yeah, and then it becomes a meme that, oh, if you go into Murphy's chat, you're going to make him cry if you backseat him. Or you're going to make him feel bad, or you're going to make him angry. You're going to get a response from him. You're going to get this, you're going to get that. And that would have done nothing but caused myself more issues. The people that are in chat would then start calling out those comments when somebody comes in, and they could just be asking a basic question. Hey, why didn't he take the Stone Joker here? He's playing high card, like that's good chips. And he's doing a lot of chips right now. And then someone would be like, oh, here's another one, Murphy, get him. And that would have created an environment that nobody could feel open to coming into my chat and asking a question. There's a difference between like asking a question and wanting to learn, and then like asking a question in a way that is like, why didn't streamer, why didn't you take the justice there? Why didn't you take the judgment? Why didn't you sell Baron and Mime and take the justice? There could have been a blueprint in there. Like there's a difference between those two type of comments. But if I would have done that, we would have created an environment where nobody could feel comfortable asking a question. Like, when's Bunko? Like, see Zython? If that was like a first time chatter, I'd be like, why is this person saying where's the gameplay at? I'm in the middle of something. But I know you. I know the context. I know you're probably doing a bit right now, I hope. But it's also hard to understand text sometimes too. It's hard to parse those things sometimes. But I think in terms of if we're just also like thinking about this, everything that everybody's doing in the modding community is cool as fuck. Pardon my French. They are taking a game, they're expanding upon it. They are doing something creative, they are doing something unique, they are doing something that expresses themselves in a way. They're building a skill set, they are learning things, they're understanding how engines work, they're understanding how coding works. They're understanding QA, how people are responding to it. Oh, is this overpowered? Does this need a rebalance? Is this actually good in like, or should I work on things? Which is when I play mods, I try to showcase the work as opposed to what I necessarily think of the mechanics. There are going to be mechanics that I go, that is really cool. There are going to be mechanics where I go, eh. but I try not to phrase it in a way of like, with the exception of one blind encrypted where it's every card you played, this ante is deleted. That is a very frustrating boss blind, and I don't like it. And I have expressed that in a negative way, like this is bad. I've said in a video, you can go find the video, it's one of my latest videos, that this is bad. This is a bad boss blind. I do not like this. That doesn't help anything. That doesn't help anything. What I could have said is maybe those cards are no longer in your hand during this boss blind, but you get them back after. It limits you for the boss blind, but it doesn't outright destroy them. I could have given constructive criticism or feedback that way, as opposed to saying, this is bad, I don't like it. As someone who's been working on a mod for 2 months or so, I can tell you that I definitely don't understand shit about QA yet. You will learn. You will learn if a streamer plays it or it gets popular in the Balatro Discord. People are going to have opinions about things. People are going to say like, hey, I noticed that when I do this, the game crashes. You're like, okay, well, I didn't realize that that was going to be an issue when I was coding this. All right, well, let me see if I can figure that out. Like, that's going to come with it. Yeah, and Barnacles, everybody says stupid comments. I've said a lot of stupid comments in this hour and 30 minutes of me talking. There's going to be a lot of things that people go, that was dumb. I don't like that. I don't agree with that at all. On Mod Fridays, do you try out mods from the chat? No, but I am trying out some mods today. There's going to be, I'm compiling a list of mods that's going to be something that chat can interact with later, but that's going to be for another stream. And also, I want to be very clear about this. This is not an invitation to be an asshole. This is not an invitation to say, yo, Murphy's going off right now. He's crashing out. He's doing this. He's putting the feet to the fire. This is not an invitation for that at all. The invitation that I'm extending is, let's be kinder to each other. I am not kind to people all the time. I am mean. I am rude. This is not drama. This is a conversation. I have said if this was drama, I would do a responding to the type video and put that up for views. Addressing the drama, addressing the situation. I'm happy to have a conversation with anybody about this. This is my thoughts, this is my opinions. When things are presented out there, this is how I've consumed them, and this is my thoughts of what I've consumed. People forget that you can have a serious conversation online. Yeah. People go, oh, it's a serious conversation. He's crashing out. It's drama. Exactly. People forget you can talk critically of people you like and support. I'm not even this is not an if when I do something that people feel like the line has been crossed or it doesn't sit right with you, or you're like, okay, Murphy, like, yeah, you should have banned that guy, but you also shouldn't have called him like a smelly dingleberry that doesn't have any friends. Like, you crossed the line there. I want somebody to say, hey, dude, that's not sitting right with me. Can you not do that anymore? That's not cool, man. Let's, it's not sitting right with me. It rubbed me the wrong way. Question, I'm a smaller YouTuber and curious how you handle people suggesting mods they make. I don't care if you suggest a mod. All of the mods that I have played have been from people's suggestions. There's only been a handful of mods that I've like found in the Balatro Discord that is like no one had ever seen this, and I discovered, like, I look through it from time to time. Like, I'll show you the list of mods that I have up right now, that I've interacted with on the Balatro Discord. So like, these are the ones that I've like pinned or whatever, or whatever Discord deems as like interacted with. These. So we got Brainstorm, Paperback, Celeste, Cosmos, Copy Puesto, Grim, Card Sleeves, Familiar, Twitch Blinds, More Fluff, Bunko, Sigil, Balatro, Stuck. I think somebody added me in Balatro Stuck. I don't remember looking at that one. But I am going to check this out at some point. Snows Mod, I remember being suggested to. High Card Mod, Super Balatro Bros, Order Lab, Fusion Jokers, Codex Arcanum. I think this is the 600 suits maybe, and then Deck Creator. Like most of the time people suggest them to me. Either they like at me on the Balatro Discord, or they come into my stream and say something. Like I'm totally fine with people suggesting things. I might not get to them right away. I have a long list, and the thing that I would request is if I haven't checked out a mod yet that you suggested, please don't keep asking like where it is, because that does make me want to play it less. But I will get to them eventually. I am not the best organized person. I forget things a lot. But like, I'm fine with people saying, hey, check this out. My DMs are closed for the most part because I've got a lot of like shitty DMs. But like if you see me in the Balatro Discord and you have like a thread, just at me like, hey, check this out sometime. Put this on your radar. And I'll do my best to check it out. But yeah, hopefully that wasn't like, this is not drama. I'm reiterating. Oh, well, you didn't say directly. You're addressing something specific, but you won't say it. You won't say it, Murphy. You won't say it. I'll say it. It's the video about the Bunko mod. It did not sit with me the right way. And that's what this conversation's about. I'm not trying to hide anything, or like I've expressed this in other Discords as well. It didn't sit with me the right way. That's okay. That's how I perceived it. Other people did not. However, I'm also seeing responses that are exactly what I was hoping wouldn't happen. And as a result, like I almost didn't want to check out this mod. I may not enjoy this mod. It may not be my favorite mod of all time, but just the conversation around it, I necessarily didn't want to have this conversation. But like I said, I'm not perfect. I don't do things. I'm not the not harbinger. What's the word I'm looking? The arbiter. There, we got there. I'm not the arbiter of being good and right and perfect and not saying things certain ways and not doing things certain ways. And I should probably just delete comments that are shitty rather than saying, calling them cringe for pointing out my reading disability, or being a little snarky because I've been having a bad day. Like I'm not perfect. I'm guilty of this stuff too. And I'm sure that it does not make them feel good. I had a comment the other day in a thread about the rare jokers, which one are you keeping? Somebody's comment was, you had 12 jacks and you still couldn't win? How is that possible? Somebody responded to him like, hey, why are you being toxic about a single player game? It's not that deep. And they going, I'm not being toxic. I was just asking a question. And I responded to it as, you are being toxic. And they went, oh, well, I'm just going to stop talking then. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was, and like, maybe I misconstrued how they were saying that. And maybe I shouldn't have said, yeah, you're being toxic. Maybe they were being toxic and they needed to call it out. But did what I do cause harm? Probably made them feel bad, whether they were being rude intentionally or not.
Pax.
I used to be an avid YouTube commenter many years ago, and people used to respect my comments and opinions for a long time. Nowadays, when I try to mention something actually happening in the video that is not outright positive, I get attacked. When I try to tell them I didn't mean any harm, I get attacked for more. You're trying to do damage control. And like I said, people can perceive something a certain way. Like if Brenna, let's say your comment on one of my videos or something was like, if he would have just spent a little bit more time looking at that Joker, he would have realized that it's not actually what he thought it was. To me, I might hear that and go, great, another chatter telling me to just read. I'm dyslexic. Reading is difficult for me. I cannot parse things. So I may take that a certain way. And then I may respond and going, hey, telling somebody to read with a reading disability is cringe. And then people underneath me could go, yeah, that's right. You get him, Murphy. You tell him. And really, you could have just been saying, hey, you went a little bit too fast on that. Check it out next time. It's not what you think it is. Like, things can get lost in the conversation a little bit. This is my first time chatting, but I want to thank you for using your platform to spread message positivity. I think it's so valuable for the community as a whole. I am not also trying to prop myself up as like a, like I appreciate the comment you made. I do. But me doing this right now is not positive. It is not. Me saying these things and going, here's me disagreeing with it. I think we should all be positive. It is still a negative conversation. It is still me saying, I don't like that flavor of ice cream. I think you shouldn't do that flavor of ice cream anymore. It's still me doing that. And I acknowledge that. But I think it's a little bit nuanced when something can be seen by thousands of people. And then you are now relaying something to thousands of people, and now thousands of interpretations are going to happen. It's impossible that some of those interpretations are going to be negative and find their way back to whatever the subject is. And they might be having a bad time right now. And they might not be wanting to be around this, and then all of a sudden there's a spotlight on them that may have been fair, may have been unfair, may have been off base, may have been on base, depending on who you ask. I don't know, man. I'm tired. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. There's a fine line between constructive criticism and critique, and then just saying I don't like A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to end this without going in circles, but I think you guys get it. I think you guys understand. I think I've done the best that I can to present this information in the best way that I can. I hope nobody takes this as an opportunity to go back and be rude or negative or misrepresenting what I'm saying in a way that fits whatever bias that they already have. Like, we can disagree on this. I'm okay with that. I do not care. We can disagree. I'm not going to try to change your mind. Yeah, this is not to dogpile either. The purpose of this conversation is to say, hey, let's stop the scenarios where dogpiling can happen, because there's people on the other end of all this stuff, man. There's people on the end of all this other stuff. And this VOD may stay up on YouTube. This may go down on YouTube, depending on what it is. I think the conversation is going to stay here on Twitch. Because I also don't want to necessarily have a conversation about this in YouTube, but I just wanted to, this just happened to be a weird time where I'm like, let's put the entire stream on YouTube so I don't have to do any more work of a VOD channel. And it just happened to be, this is the video, or this is the stream. But we've been going for an hour and 45 minutes. We've had the word mods on the screen long enough. I think it's time we actually have the actual mods on stream. And we're going to be checking out Bunko. And you're allowed to like it, you're allowed to dislike it. But what I will say is, you don't have to be toxically positive. You can say things like, oh, maybe this would be a better approach to that. But tell me what you like about it. I'm interested in hearing what you like about it. That's all. Thank you for coming to my unasked for opinion session that once again was not asked for. And I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from, and I hope you understand that it's not a place of malice. It's not even a place of disappointment. It's a place of this is the thing that happened and I'm responding to it. I don't know how else to phrase it other than let's just be a little bit more mindful. Join back at the perfect time. I joined back right when he stopped yapping about drama. You can say I joined back right when he stopped yapping.
You just bought yourself a ticket to Pretzel Town, buddy.
Auto, thank you for the Prime. Can we get some smiles in chat for the brand new Prime? Actually, do 3 smiles because there was a couple subs that came in during that. Osu Mario Kart man, thank you for the Prime as well. 27 minutes ago. Just joined the stream at the perfect time. We're getting the mods up. Hopefully they work. I do know there was probably some issues with some Steam mod compatibility, so we might need to update Steam modded. But as they say in the business,
it's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
that's right, baby. Time to play the game. Hopefully it launches. Cross your fingers. Cross your farts and hope to fly. Yeah, the name in front is dying. It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, flashbang. But yeah, today we're checking out Bunco Mod by Furch, Ren, Peas, Mini Chibis, JD, Wahavel, Cerulean, and EJWU. Sorry, it took me a minute. It looks like we got some new vouchers. I'm actually going to unlock all, so we can get the full experience here. Don't worry, those runs will always be there. Okay, looks like we got some new vouchers. We got some new jokers. A lot of new jokers. Some tags. It's a whole bunch of everything. But yeah, today we're back with another one, checking out the Bunco Mod. Looks like they got a couple new decks. Fairy deck. After defeating boss blind, add 4 random exotic cards to your deck. Cards in the shop may appear with the start will link together. Let's do the fairy deck. I like the pink. Plain on white steak. How's everything sound? Everything sound okay? Double rare skip. Chat, should I? This is not enough. Maybe we get a jack. We got a jack. Sounds great. Cool. Breaking news. Streamer's opinion. That wasn't enough? Thought it was enough. It's not enough. 296 chits, but they say it's not enough. Okay. Joker Man. Virtual packs appear 4 times as often. We can't afford it. Let's open up this. Thank you. Where's the modded Jokers? Oh, I should have taken... Ah, man, I should have taken... What was it? Zany? Should have taken that. Bummerino. Give me a 5. Oh, we're pulling straights. Stream's a little bit jumpy. I don't know what's going on with my encoding. I'm dropping frames again. My FPS is like... Oh! I know what's going on! I have 460 FPS on Balatro right now. My VSync was off. I'm still at 400 frames per second. Oh, whoops. I thought the yellow button was apply. Okay, we're back to 165 FPS. I think we're good now. Even though it still might be jumping in OBS. I think that's just an issue with OBS. We're still dropping frames for some reason. Still jumpy. What's going on? Take it easy, Auto. Thanks again for the sub. Yeah, I don't know why it's so jumpy. The only thing that's new is that I updated OBS. Just might be an OBS issue. Maybe it's time to get a new GPU. Cannot afford that right now. Unless someone wants to give me 1,000 subs. We're just gonna have to make do, chat. It might just be a little jumpy today. Might just be a little jumpy. We also might die right here. Because we have no scoring. Yeah, worst time to buy a GPU. Yeah, you're telling me. I just bought a new PC late last year because my other one died. How many queens we got? We got 1 jack left and 16 cards. I probably would have been fine with just this. I don't know why I was holding on. I haven't played non plasma in a very long time. Oh, fluorescent. Cannot be flipped, debuffed, or forced to be selected? Yeah, but it's banner though. Yeah, Upert is a little bit jumpy. I mean, it's chip scoring. We need it right now. There's something neat about seeing high FPS Balatro game. I didn't realize it was 500 FPS though. The universe randomizes the suit Raken edition and seal of up to 3 selected cards. It didn't give me any seals. They lied to me, chat. They lied to me. We got the banner drunkard synergy right now. What is this? Halberds. Oh, wait. Oh, we got new deck types. We had new suits in paperback as well, right? Look, we got it straight now. Halberds. They look like the bat symbol. It looks like the bat symbol, chat. Hierophant. I'm gonna say something controversial here. Let's play smart. I think we're dead. Because I don't want to discard for banner. But I also don't just want to play garbage because it's not scoring good. We need a spectrum straight. Wait, are those in this too? The suits are directly in. Oh, the ones in paperback are directly inspired from this one? Hell yeah. Oh, glue gun. Sell this card to link up to 4 cards together. Linked cards in a group are drawn, selected, and destroyed together. X-ray. This Joker gains 0.2x small per card face down. Let's take that. Interesting. Now we gotta get some cards face down now. What's up, Mr. Top Hat? Take it easy, Neon Tiger. We're in danger, aren't we? I think very much so are. If I discard 30 chips is 30 chips is a lot. I'm thinking we got a discard. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping for the straight, but yeah, we're dead. All right, let's from the top. All right, no one saw that first run, but first run of the day. Can we get some first run of the day spam in chat, please? This is the first run of the day. Brand new mod we're checking out. 666 Mafia. Yeah, we had some rough shops there. That's okay. First run of the day. What's this? Cup and balls? I thought usually only a doctor did that. +1 booster pack. Ooh. Flush. I mean, that's better than nothing. Take some money. We're not going to be able to get our balls cupped, but that's okay. All right, we're going flushing. Well, no. What am I doing? Suit me? We just need 1 diamond. I was going to throw away all my dang diamonds. Where's my diamonds? I don't think we're going to be able to afford to get our balls cupped. What? It's the voucher. It's called Cup and Balls. First run of the day is always exciting. That's what I'm saying. What's this? Metallurgist. Gold cards give +10 molt when held in. I already got it. Oh yeah, we're doing that. I really want a Cup and Balls though. But you gotta spend money to make money. Ooh, what is this? Tangram? When a 7 is scored, +7 molt. Times the amount of 7s. Ooh, okay, we're playing 7s. We're playing 7s now. That looks really cool. We're making, chat, we're making 7s. We're making 7 gold cards. That's what we're doing. Okay, good. We got some 10 mult here. We're already past the goad. Yeah, so it's like, it's 3x whatever. So if I play 5 7s, I get 35 mult. Or I get 7 per. I'll figure it out. I literally just saw it happen. Cards of your lowest rank in your full deck increase in rank when scored. So this is like deck fixing. Interesting. Pawn. That's a little bit too much work for me, so I'm going to skip it. Oh, I can hear the comments now. 1 in 7 chance to add Polychrome Edition to all scored cards if hand contains a spectrum. So a spectrum is what again? A spectrum is 1 of each suit, right? Or four suits? 5 different suits. Okay. I think we can take that. Art looks dope, by the way. Because we're going to be making a bunch of 7s anyways, so that's fine. And it's scored, right? So this. But actually, this. Ooh, hold on. We can do it. Let me cook. Allow me to cook for a moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need an 8 of clubs. I said we need an 8 of clubs. Also, where the hell? Oh, I literally just played a 7. I was about to say, where's all my 7s? Damn it. Where's all? All right. I'm getting too behind the 8 ball here. I'm getting too fixated on making that work. We need to get out of here alive. Seriously, where the hell are all my 7s at? Please don't throw this. Also, I'm not doing any scoring at all. We're dead again. I'm sorry. I got too fixated on the spectrums. I shouldn't have taken it. Also, no gold card. Can't draw my gold card. Can't draw any of my 7s. I drew 1 7 that entire time. I probably could have played a flush and gotten out, but we're here now. We'll run it back. I have a spectrum. It's the first time I'm seeing them. I gotta explore a little bit. First run of the day. First run of the day, chat. Let me get some first run of the day spam in the chat. For the first run of the... This is a terrible draw. Absolutely awful draw. It's my fault for going for these 8s and 6s. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This will not clear. Yeah, but could I play all of them? Don't they have to score, or is it just play? Yeah, second run doesn't count exactly. Great news, Guinness went potty. Heck yeah. Can we get some claps in chat for Guinness? She was a good dog and went to the bathroom. Protester adds 8x to highest rank. Discarded this round to chips. I'll take the popsicle joker. What happened? Am I still like super laggy? Okay, so 8 times the highest rank discarded. So if I discard my king, that's 80 chips. Okay. I could have discarded the ace. I know, the ace would have been better. No, we're not going to take it. We're not taking photo chat. It's not that type of run, chat. How do debuff cards work? I'll keep this 8. So we got 88 chips. We're going to go 88 miles an hour. Interesting. Popsicle has some silly potential. Can I stack it? Or like if I discard an ace and then I discard a king, does it go down to 80 chips? Reduce blind size or reduce blind score by 5% every hand played. That seems sick. Also, how... Wait, why do I have 56? Do it... Oh, that's right. We're adding exotic cards. I forgot about that. What did we add? We added a jack. We'll add a jack. We're going jacking. Wait a minute. How's called the mod that you use for selecting decks and stakes? I don't necessarily know what you mean by that. I don't have a specific mod for selecting decks and stakes. If you're talking about what's in the cryptid video, that is some mod bundled in with Jen's Almanac. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Okay, so that's 80 chips. So it's just the highest. Okay. Yeah, so I guess it peaks at 88 chips, which I mean, 88 chips is still good. It's not terrible. Stonks. I didn't even read what that other one was. That was a new one. I missed it. I'm sorry. All right, now we'll look. Enhances up to 2 cards into what cards? Enhance 2 cards to copper cards. Rescores if played adjacent to each other. Rescores if played adjacent to other scored copper cards. So if I play copper cards, they re-trigger. So this acts as a red seal. On discard, the card is played. On discard, the card is played and destroyed. Oh, so that's free. Oh, okay. So if like I want to play my 4 clubs, I make it into a cracker card. And then when I discard, I get basically a free 4 chips. That's interesting. Gives $1 per every playing card held in hand. You know what? We're gonna make copper cards. I like that texture. That's cool. Let's take you. Continue forward. All right, now I gotta find our copper cards. So rank me. So we got 88 chips. We're going to go 88 miles an hour. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm discarding like a dang fool. All right, that was enough. Never mind. Stronger than I thought I was. I should have played face cards to get some money out of it. Abyss. Convert up to 3 selected cards to halberds. What is this? Wino. Played cards with heart and diamond suit. Give 12 chips when scored. I'll take Wino. Why not? Oh, I didn't take the... Oh, if I only had the X-ray card, man. X-ray card would be goated right now. Chat, what's 64 divided by 8? Is it? It's 8, right? So I think I also discarded a queen in there. What are the odds that this is a king? It's possible that this is a king. It was a queen. Why am I so bad at this game? Why is it when I'm not either playing cryptid or plasma deck, I am just atrocious at this game? There's a lot of people typing comments right now like, oh, I can tell you why. Oh, what is this? Vandalism. 1 in 4 chance for cards to be face down. Face down cards give 2x when scored. It feels like a nerf and a buff. Or a handicap and a buff. Why did that just... Whoa! What was that? What just happened? What is happening? Oh, it's doing the 1 in 4 on the packs too. Wait, can standard packs be 1 in 4? Oh, that'd be hilarious if one of these was face down. Why? Because I'm just playing fast? I got to play fast. I'm praying this is a 2. We're so back. I don't know. It does it for every card. Why does it do it for every card? It's like the death. Okay, cell phone. Not picking up my telephone. Return scored cards to hand after first round. If no discards were used. That sounds busted. I love that. Gain 1 discard if hand contains a straight. Interesting. I like this. Return my cards to me. We're playing Returnal now in Balatro. You either gotta play fast just in... Wait. You gotta play fast just in case. What if the boss is Lavender Loop? Don't put that voodoo on me. Don't you dare. We're gonna make whatever this is. Oh, I didn't make it... Accepted? Accepted my phone call? That's wacky. That's a lot. That's a lot going on. I like that though. Pawn's back. So this is increasing my cards. But it'll continue to increase. It'll continue to increase them, correct? Was this cleanse? Add fluorescent. Cannot be flipped, debuffed, or forced to be selected. Okay, I don't necessarily want to do that. We have made some 9s. But we're not going to make any more 9s. We're going to make kings. Our deck is 64. What am I doing? No repeat hand types? No discards are used. What if that's a 7? And they're back in my hand now. Wait, why did I just... Do I have a purple seal? Oh. Why was the purple seal over here? I was sorted by rank. Was I not? Or was it a face down card? Let's go magician on this bad boy. We're gonna get some money out of this. We're gonna get money and malt. Both were wrong. That's okay. Oh, and we're gonna die? This could be a club or a diamond. I think we're dead again, honestly. Psych! Straights are hard to draw. Yeah, especially when you have a deck that adds cards to your hand. We need deck fixing bad. Consumables and booster packs may appear with an addition. Okay. Can I get some, like, decent scoring? Is that allowed? Skip the shop after defeating this blind? No! That's rude as hell! I'm gonna hope this is a full house 9s and queens. Oh, I played a spectrum. So it doesn't need to actually be able to be... Okay, so it's just suit based. It's not hand based. Okay. Now that I know that, the game's about to open wide open. I know what I said. Hello, showman. I might get rid of you, honestly. Okay, so the stone card worked. Below 8. Adjustment. What is this? Enhances 2 cards into cracker cards. Sure. We're gonna get rid of these. Oh, that looks awesome though. So it plays them, destroys them. Eaten? Oh, that was sick animations. Not the YouTube channel. Yeah, let's me basically play the same hand twice. I don't know why this is messing me up. This thing jiggling every single time. 2 pair, give me 2 pair because I need 2 pairs so I can get to stomp into my Air Force Ones. We also have not made any money. Our money's atrocious. Plus 5 mult for 2 to ace sequence of the same suit in your full deck. Well, not taking that one. That'll give me money that we can't use on the shop. It's probably an ace. Hopefully this is a 9. Thank Bob. Of course we had a 2 in our hand. Let's get rid of this 2. We got 88 chips now. Oh, because it doesn't know. We did increase our 4 of a kind. This could be a Spectrum house. No. Bummer. Oh, there's my other. Oh, I should have got rid of that 3. It's not a lot of malt. Flying by the seat of our pants right now, chat. Should be plenty. All right, we need we need money, and we need scoring. I forgot we're not getting either of those because of the boss. Forgot about that part. Oh, the stone card in my hand did not help. Okay, there's money. Oh, that sucks. Chat, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Give me 20 malt. 20 bucks works. Oh, we played a Spectrum. Okay. Okay, we got 50 bucks going in the shop. We can make this work now. We can save it. We can save it. All right. Interesting. 0 Shapiro. Scored kings, queens, or rankless cards have a 1 in 8 chance to create a D6 tag. That's interesting. That is a lot of chips. That's honestly more chips than this. So I'm going to take this because it's way more chips. Let's see what else we can do. Riff Raff. Maybe. Matador. Oh, no. Spades and clubs count as halberds. Choose an extra card from booster packs. I need scoring, man. I need scoring badly. That was bad. That was a bad idea. We might be okay. Well, give me low cards, man. Okay. Okay, we're still alive. We can do this, I believe. All right. It's hard to find someone playing this mod. I mean, they should. It's cool. It's a fun mod. I don't see why not. Un momento, por favor. See, cryptid. Trance, hex, incantation. Actually, honestly, adding more stuff to my deck is not going to be valuable. Guy dapped me up while he was stealing the yayo. Now that's a dope thief. Chris. This is why we're best friends. Chris like, you're not my best friend. You're a friend. You're not my best friend. I'm like, oh, okay. When a tarot card, use one for chance. It's like a playing card. Maybe. We're not going on. Can I get like some base malt somewhere? Jumper. We're seeing a lot of chips. 200 chips. You bust a random joker when blind is selected. That ain't worth it to me. The art looks cool. Is this supposed to be risk? Contains a flush. So this is scaling chips. Not really playing a flush. I think we're dead here. We are indeed dead here. Ain't no way we score in 44,000. Ain't no way on God's green earth are we scoring 44,000 with this setup we got here. Unless we get like insanely lucky. Please let that be like a 10. Narrator, it was not a 10. We're just gonna hold down R. All right, chat. First run of the day. Checking out the Bunco mod on the fairy deck, which gives us an extra 4 random exotic cards in my deck when I defeat a boss blind. We just need some base scoring and we're good. There's a lot of I've noticed this a lot in a good amount of mods is that I feel like they see that there's a gap with more chip jokers and then they may like overcompensate a little bit with chip jokers. An extra card from booster packs I like. Let's go copper cards again. We're gonna get copper cards to work. We're gonna get copper cards to work. Okay, cool. So they re-trigger. Neat. What's Bunko Mod about? It just adds a bunch of stuff to the game. Adds jokers and tags and bosses and vouchers, all sorts of stuff. I should probably have a pin for it. Hold on. Crop circles. Base suits florins give +4 mult. Base suit clubs give +3 mult. 8s give 2. Queens, 10s, 9s give 1 mult. That's a lot of math to do. Alright, so we got X-ray, we got burnt. Okay, we need the one that gives us... I kind of like burnt. I can choose 3? Whoops. I didn't realize that that's what we were doing here, man. That should work. I grabbed the wrong... Okay, no I didn't. Never mind. Flower pot would actually work with spectrum hands. Ooh. Hello, trio. All right, so we got something decent here. So level up my straight. We could probably let go of the trio, honestly. Well, no, it probably wouldn't work with spectrums unless I have something that makes the clubs count as the other suits, right? Oh, okay. That's good base mult. And that actually is like crazy with you. Because now I can get red scale value. But I mean, that's also money. Because basically, this is essentially free scaling. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Just increase high card here. Get trio action out of this. Yeah, okay, so there's 4 different suits here. This is not going to trigger, it doesn't look like. Yeah. So it does not work with spectrums unless I probably misplayed that, but can I select anything? There we go. Struggling today, chat. I'm struggling. All right, we got a little bit of money. We can scale up our red card, which is nice. Why is it giving me double money every time? The double money's too good. Sorry, red card. We'll get value out of this here. Hell yeah, now we're cooking. What do we got a lot of? We got kings. I mean, honestly, we could probably do a lot of full houses. So maybe, actually, both are kind of valuable. Let's get rid of you. I'm gonna take Bonan, so we can get the. Ooh, what's this? When you play exactly 2 cards that form a pair, convert the left card suit into the right card suit. So you play a pair, you change the suits. Interesting. Lino cut Joker. Drag to rearrange. Okay. Money. Oh, where's the modded part? You only got 1 modded Joker. More copper cards, please. Oh, what is this? What? Disproportionality? What is this? Red card scaled because it basically had 2 skips there. Because I can select 2 things, so I get 2 skips out of this. What does this mean? It just gives me random chips. It's misprint for chips. It's polychrome. Not terrible. X-ray. We're skipping the shop here. Only thing I'd really get rid of is burnt, probably. I'd like to get burnt value out of it. We're gonna skip that. We're not getting a shop out of this next one anyways. So that's good. What else was it? Was a jack? Okay. It's kind of a bummer. I do want to discard this. I think I'm gonna discard the 3 of a kind. Probably should have just played the 3 of a kind rather than the full house. All right, we got something. We got something working for us now. Now we just need to start scaling. We're not gonna get shop, but now we need to start scaling red card like a lot. I am gonna discard this though. I want my full house to go up. Play you. Don't leave me, banana. Mod theory, the copper cards from Bunko over time became rusted in Order Lab, but that's just a theory. I love it. What's a virtual pack again? These are going to be insane value. So I'm good. So I'm not going to take anything. This is going to go up 9. Oh, that's so busted. I love it. Skip. We got 24 malt. So that's 20 malt. Because I have a standard deck right now. I'm going to keep that. We've played both of those. I'm going to take the Hermit. Oh, what is this? Played cards with Halberd Soup give 30 chips and 6 malt. So this is basically like the Scholar of the Halberd suits. We only have a couple of them, so I'm not going to take this. That does look awesome, though. Unobtainium. What are you? Played cards that share both rank and suit with an already scored card this round. Gives 16 malt. That looks cool. That looks really cool. We're gonna skip it though. Oh, why are you even playing a mod if you're just gonna skip all the modded jokers? We're getting there. It's only anti 3. Let me build up some let me build up a repertoire of money first. There we go. You gotta do foreplay. What's up, Dr. Hanky Pie? I'm just confused. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not privy to other people's conversations. Oh, polychrome halberd. Skip. We're just making red card go up. What are these? Fiendish Joker. Double all sources of money. 1 in 3 chance to pay out with $1 instead. Doubles all sources of money. But does payout mean like at the end of the blind? Or like if I have gold cards, there's an option for it to give $6 or $1. They're both money jokers. All sources of money give $1 less, and this joker gains. Okay. Let me cook with both of these. I feel like these go together. I feel like we found some synergies. So hold on a second. If this is $1, I don't know what's going on. We're taking them though. We're taking them though. Robbed. So that went up $1. Okay, that didn't really do what I thought it was gonna do. But we have like a free win card with red card right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Where's the upside? Yeah, I think they're just feeding each other. I will take you. But so in my mind, each time I earn money, we just need to make something that earns money. We need gold cards. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We just need gold cards. That's all we need. We'll be fine, Chad. Just trust me. Not 4 of a kind. We can go triples of the Nova. They are the best. Okay. I guess this still gets us out. Which mod is off the top of the head, but can't remember which mod it is off the top of my head, but I remember one has a deck which makes vanilla jokers never appear aside from splash. I have no idea. I haven't heard of that one. Okay, we got double cards now. And also, like, we can move on from that. We discussed that at the top of the hour for about 2.5 hours, so we don't need to continue those discussions, and we don't need to speculate on what other people are saying or thinking. That's not our place to do that. If it's not something that's outright been said, then we don't really need to talk about it. Randomizes suit rank enhancement edition of up to and seal of 3 cards. Sky, what is this? Fleurons. I still don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like that's not what I want to do, but I'm doing it anyways. What is this? Odd Todd, fluorescent, critic. X2 mod if played hand's current score is less than 1/3 of the blind's required score. So if it's a bad hand, I get X2. What are you? Level up spectrum. What is this? Oh my god, look at this art. 1 in 3 chance to upgrade high card when you upgrade any poker hand. Interesting. It did look like the nostalgia critic, yes. Wino's back. These are both good for us. Full house and 3 of a kind. Bright cards up to 45 mult now. How many 3s I got? How many 8s I got? I got a lot of 8s. Let's err on the side of 8s here. I also got a lot of kings. I can't get an 8. Drake's not that good. Where's my 8s at, dog? There we go. I don't know what that gave me. Did that just double it? Dude, every pack I'm getting is money. So this could give me a 1 in 3 chance to get $1. Come on, man. I'm not asking for much. The one time I don't want you to do that, you do it. How many queens we got? We got 6 queens. How many 3s we got? We got 4 3s. Let's make some queens. Skip. Halberds, fortune teller, scary face. What are you? Create a negative joker at the start of every shop? Okay. Sold. Don't you got to twist my arm. Spades are debuffed. I ain't worried about that. Negative joker in quotes. What? Why is it in quotes? $20. Oh, it's just Jimbo. Well, that's not that very satisfying. Oh, what are you? Oh man. Headache. Yeah, I was about to say this is giving me vertigo somehow. Create an arcade tag for each 4 playing cards destroyed. So I would need. Oh, maybe that might work with the cracker card. It's just Jimbo. It's not like he's the best joker. Honestly, a rare tag that gives you a negative Jimbo every single time is pretty funny. Oh yeah, it is Virtual Boy. Draw the whole deck and choose 2 of 4 Polymino cards to be used immediately. I kind of want to see how many like Jimbos I can get. So I think we're going to say goodbye to Fiendish Joker. I think we're going to take this guy. We got to open this too. So each 4 playing cards that are destroyed. Okay. All right, we need to destroy 2 more. Interesting. All right, we need to get some effects on those. Can you addition the copper cards? Oh, hello, Blueprint. Wait, is Blueprint compatible with Running Joke? I gotta know. No, but it is good scoring. Where did all our money go, man? We had money a second ago. What happened to it? Oh, each negative Jimbo is $7. Yeah, I'm a smart guy. I'm a smart guy. They're not free. I was thinking they were free for some reason. That's on me. Well, I mean, of course it's on me. If no plus 12 ball, if no enhanced cards are scored, okay. Wino? No, we skip. We're gonna have to sell these Jimbos, man. Aces? No, I'm good. Right cards up to 72. Each 8 is debuffed. Come on, man. I was using those 8s. That's my money. At least it didn't take my 7s. It just clutters up the shop. Yeah, I think we got to say goodbye to Running Joke. It is funny. It's basically like a better sob. Yeah, I think we got to say goodbye to it. Smiley face. What kind of a modded run is this? There's nothing modded about this. Where's the mod? Oh, that's good. With smiley face? That's really good. Hello, showman. All right, give me money in here, please. Oh, now it won't give me money. Randomize the suit. Reselect the cards. No, we skip for the red card. Oh, I should have used my devil. Earth. Let me skip. Don't worry. We're gonna make some money. We're gonna find some jokers. We're gonna make some money here. This is where we make money. Spectrum 5. Okay. Okay, that works. What are you? Voxel Joker. Reach enhanced card. Come on, man. We'll take him though. He's funny looking. One hand type. Can do. I mean, hopefully can do. How many 7s we got? We got 3 7s. Let's keep 8s instead. We got a whole lot of 8s. This is kind of a bummer. Okay, saved. All right, Voxel Joker's helping out now. Red card's up to 81. Where's all my modded jokers? Modded cards? Can't be flipped. Skip. Sorry, red card's too powerful with Aristocrat. It's just too powerful. Discarded cards go back onto the deck. That sucks. Like, that's kind of stinky. I think we'll be fine though. Having them be compatible be too chaotic. That's fair. Carnival. Okay, I do remember seeing this card in someone's. I think maybe it was Scooty's thumbnail. I've seen this card before. After defeating a boss blind, destroy a random joker to go 1 ante back. Next time works only on a greater ante. So sacrificing a random joker to go back in time. I don't think that's necessarily worth it. I will take some cracker cards. Art looks cool though. And the reason why I'm not taking anything in these standard packs is because we're getting cards anyways. We're getting free cards with this deck, so there's no point in taking it. Doesn't, like, we're just gonna make our deck even larger than it needs to be. Chomp. I do like the chomp sound effect. That's cool. Do I remember sacrificing jokers last time I saw it? I mean, it might have changed. Like, I played this mod originally, like, if it contains a spectrum. Like a year ago, I think. Hungman. How many 5s we got? We got 5 5s. We're up to 105. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. Skip. Easy 9 mult. Discard cards go back into the deck. That's kind of stinky. It's a little stinky. It's extremely stinky. Give me a queen. And we got some gold cards now too. He looks really cool. I like the voxel Joker. That boss could technically be accused with purple seals if you're lucky enough. You're not wrong. We don't have any money. Gold cards give plus 10 malt held in hand. Juggler. Chat, Uranus is on screen. We'll increase you. Basically like getting a red card hit. Up to 126 now. Verdant Leaf. I don't think we're going to need to sell anything, chat. Why did I get rid of that 8? We have so many 8s in the deck. See? Told you, look at all these 8s. But I don't necessarily want to... Honestly, I can just do this. I can do that and we can get out. There we go. Fleurons and halberds. I mean, granted, I'm not doing a great job of like showcasing everything in the mod, but I'm also just trying to stay alive. And with the deck just increasing like this, it's just me needing to play more and more full houses. We also really haven't ran across anything that really suits our build that great, because like we're not playing straights. What is this? Fluorescent can't be flipped. Straight. Don't want that. Let's keep our 8s and queens. See if we can get our gold cards. See if we can get any gold cards. Skipping for the negative tag might not be worth it for once, which is wild. Who's going to tell him? Skipping for the negative tag is hardly ever worth it. Ooh, what is this? After play, each scored card without an enhancement has a 1 in 3 chance to be destroyed. Stylophone. Card gets 0.3 mult of the rank when scored. What does that mean? Card gives 0.3 mult of the rank when scored. So it's going to be 10 times 0.3. Isn't that bad? $3x on a 10. So this is a stronger idol essentially. It's adding flat mult. Oh, I thought it was adding X mult. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one then. We already have our flat mult right here. Ooh, have a 1 in 8 chance to make a D6 card. I think red card is already pretty good as is. I want to take something else, man. We're not selling anything. This background's sick. Yeah, easy peasy. 666. Let's go to endless for a little bit. This is even modded, streamer. I only see 2 modded jokers. How about this one? Scored cards in winning hand being plus 50 chips at the end of the next round. Fingerprints. Applicant. Gerald J. Joker. We're good on chips. We will take a hung man. Save a little bit of moolah. We're not long for endless, but we're here, so we might as well make the most of it. Chariot. Nope. It would need to be really good. I've already passed up on polychromes. Wait, would lovers count as these suits as well? It probably would, right? Assume so. Ooh. We need to get like some lovers generation on another run. See what we can do with it. And then play, just go all into spectrums, because that'd be cool. Magician, Abyss. Yeah, so this gives me an extra card selection. So this is technically like an extra skipped choice. So I'm getting way more red card value with Aristocrat here. Way more. Of course, it's going to give me all 8s when I'm trying to keep this 2 here. There we go. Yeah, this Aristocrat is just basically broken red card. Would 5 wild cards of the same rank be considered a Spectrum 5 or a Flush 5 in this? Probably Spectrum. I think Spectrum's a higher card. Extra booster pack. We can cup our balls. Yeah, look at that. Even more red card value, man. This is insane value. I would like some money, though. The mult is great. Don't get me wrong. Money, though, would be fantastic. Thank you. Spectrum 5. It sounds like... Oh, wait. Where are we going? It sounds like a cover band for the Jackson 5. Spectrum 5. This is... Red card's going to the moon. Just gonna skip unless it's money. That's money. Alright, give me something good. Plus 12 mult if no enhanced cards are scored. Photo. Hello, photo. We're getting rid of all the... I mean, at least it's fluorescent. At least it's an addition that we haven't used yet. But bro's getting rid of all of his freaking modded jokers. Looks inside Photo Chad. Need the money. Okay, we got the money. Oh, that's way worse than before, huh? Bro just threw. Photo was not the play. Our 2x was way better. So we gotta get rid of photograph. Photograph? Photograph? Not for Cloud9 though. Gotta take all the money. I've seen X-rays so much. Well, we might die here. Should not got rid of that that X2. I don't know why I sees photo Chad takes or sees photo takes photo. I'm like a monkey, man. But this is pretty decent because okay, it's okay, hear me out. Am I crazy here? Oh no, because I don't have another copper card. Because it's not going to retrigger otherwise. I was about to say, like this on that would be retriggering and be almost a photo chad. But we need more copper cards next to it. And if we would have just kept it, if we would have just freaking kept it, I think it's 07s here, chat. I think it's 07. How did I go down -3? Oh, that's because I'm on the tooth. That's why I'm not even paying attention to my money here. Yeah, we're definitely dead. Sayonara. 07s. It's a fun run. We can run it back, see what else we can do. All right, let's run it back. All right, we got our footing now. We've discovered a couple of synergies. Let's do the digital deck. Yeah, we still won. Okay, so the eye. Link together 4 selected cards that share the same rank or suit. Okay, so that means they're always selected and they always score together? Or do they only score if they are a part of a hand? How does that work? Linking is really cool, but better after you enhance the cards. Okay, so just hold on to it. Big Buffoon pack. Bullseye. Contains only 1 single face card. So this is 3x for high card, baby. That's what that is. That's telling me... Yeah, it's 3x for high card. Okay, I got you. I mean, I know it's not just that. I could also play like a jack high straight and get 3x. Third of the required score. We do this. Idle. We've seen X-ray so much, man. On Queen of Spades. Give me a king. Or not. Really, brother? Destroyed to get... Oh, so that could be like crazy deck fixing? Take it easy, Roo. So essentially, so if I linked 4 cards together and one of them is a part of the immolate, I basically can destroy 5 cards. Money. And also it'd make that lust really good too, because it's saying however many cards you have in your hand. Oh, this would be wacky for like a Baron Mine build too, because if you link a bunch of kings together, they always draw together, right? Yeah, they're always drawn together, so that's guaranteed like 1 king can essentially be 4. Interesting. Very interesting. X-ray's common? Yeah, but I know, but I feel like we've seen that more than any other common. So what are you? Randomize the suit. You know what? Let's do it. YOLO. Oh, we got some kings out of it? Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm not mad at that. I think they just showed up right here too. 7 of clubs. Hello, 5 oak. So I can link 4 of these together. I can link 4 of these kings together. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna wait till we get some some interesting stuff to link together. Link 4 selected cards where 3 cards share the same property, rank, or suit, and the other card does not share the same property. And the other card that does not share the same property. So it's just 3 of a kind or 3 of the same suit and then another random card. I get it. I get it. The T shape. I get it. It's interesting. I don't know the benefit of it necessarily. I guess it's like I want to play 3 of a kind and also just discard something every single time. Which, like, I mean, you can play that anyways, right? Keep forgetting about headshot. Scoring bonus? Does it score though? Do we know if it scores or if it just gets played? Could it be 3 aces of spades and an ace of clubs? No, I don't think like that other one. It has to be something different. Because that, like this one, I can do all aces, like all 4 aces. Or am I not parsing that correctly? So this one, link together 4 selected cards where 2 groups of 2 cards share the same suit within each group, with 1 card from each group sharing a common rank. Okay. I get it. Like, I understand the concept. I'm trying to understand the appeal, I guess. I feel like this is mostly just like I can do giga deck fixing this way. Like, I feel like no matter which one it is, like I select 4 cards, and if I want to, I can do some like insane deck fixing.
You just bought yourself a ticket to Pretzel Town, buddy.
Murphy 69 Jam, Murphy 69 Jam, Murphy 69 Jam.
Can we get some Murphy 69 Jam in chat for Deep Stack Day? Thank you for the 6 months. How's it been 6 months already, man? It's been 6 months. All right, we need some X melt going. This is not ideal, and you're not ideal. Need something big in here. Actually, we need to do this as well. Photos back. Sure. Fluorescent splash. I don't know about this, but it's a great 6 months. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, dude. Yeah, polymers other than are just confused me. I don't know why I would want them. There's got to be some benefit that I don't necessarily understand. And I think it's mostly just being able to draw things in your hand, right? Like so don't get me wrong. Like I understand to a degree. But let's say I link 4 cards together here, and they're 4 kings.
Hey Murphy.
Yo, what up, Vic? Thank you for the 7 months. Let's say I link my 4 kings together. If I change the suit of 1, do they all change? Or is it just drawn, selected, and destroyed? Is there nothing else that applies to it? If I death one of those kings into something else, do they all change? Because technically that is destroying. It's not destroying in the sense of Balatro saying destroying. But let's use this. Let's do some deck fixing. I got an idea. I got an insane idea. Can I cook for a second? Am I allowed to cook? What if one of them is glass? Did they all break? I got a wacky idea. Hear me out. Just hear me out, okay? Instead of doing some giga deck fixing, we can't do it here. We'll do it on the next one, if we make it through to the next one. But I have a plan. And it involves DNA. All right, we still got a bunch of kings and stuff still. Let's just like send a large one. Hope we get something good out of it. Oh no, we won. Never mind. Do you guys see the vision yet? Do you see the vision? Hopefully you see the vision. Linking a glass card. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I'm assuming everything would break. Let's get rid of you. Red card's back. Son of a butt, man. Looks inside, photo Chad. Some modded run, Murphy. Some modded run you got. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yo, if I had 4 fingers, I could link 4 cards together and they would be a straight every single time. How does the selection work though? All right, we're not there just yet. We're not there just yet for what I want to do. We need a couple more kings. No, I know I can click one and they can automatically go. But what if I link 4 multiple sets of those straights and it's only counting as 1 card? Am I playing like 4 straights? Because that's wacky as hell and I love that. All right, now give me my, okay. Give me more kings, please. What are you on? You're on kings, you jerk. How does rebate work? How would rebate work? Okay, so these are linked. All right. Okay, it does not work with DNA. It still counts as 4. I was hoping that I could DNA the set of 4. It did not work that way. I should not have been allowed to cook. So it's still counting as 4 cards. But it's also drawing them all together. It's got like a little rubber band on it. That's cool. Oh, copper cards with photograph. That could be silly. Let's play 5 cards. Draw my kings. There we go, baby. Oh, so it's still, I can still only select one other card. So what happens if my other selection is another group? Am I playing 8 cards? Is that how that works? Oh, I also can't use the art on it. Damn. So that's why you're saying enhance them first. Whoops. All right, so we need to link these 2 together now. Okay, interesting. All right, I can work on this. There's potential here. Link cards are stuck that way. That's okay. That's all right. What is this? Blind packs may appear in the shop. What is a blind pack? Blind pack? It's not incredibly elegant, but it used to be worse in betas. Ended up giving a lot of feedback to make Polyminos more usable in packs. Ooh, negative arrowhead? Okay. Now see, what I am going to do is I am going to create more of these to re-trigger with Photo Chad. I was really hoping that this was counting as 1 card and then I could essentially print 4 cards whenever I wanted. Oh, that would have been insanely busted, but it would have been hilarious. It would have been so funny. Okay, there's some legs there on that with the copper cards and photo chad. There's legs there. How does death work? I kind of want to hold on to it. Can I death this entire suite? Oh, bummer. That would have been so good, man. It would have been so good. Oh, it also takes up my entire hand. So can I not hangman this? How would I destroy these cards? Would I need to make them cracker cards? It won't. So I can't use anything on these guys. That's why you guys said enhance them first. I mean, that makes sense. It definitely makes sense. Cracker could work if pre-applied. I see. So I'm just like stuck with these guys no matter what. That's okay. We can still work on, like, it's still a backup. Oh, we could immolate them. I see. We could immolate them. That's valid. Okay. Link 4 selected cards where the 3 share the same suit and the other cards share the same common rank. Okay. Devil me. That's fine. We're still making only 1 hand type this round. Guess we just go 4 of a kind. It's still very strong, like with 4 of a kind, with photo chad. Grab that. Gives chips and malt from last hand type played. Interesting. All right, cool. We got. You know what? Let's just go ahead and dupe this now. So we got more of them. High card's kind of cooking. Like, this is really good for a Baron Mine build. Like, it's really good. But these copper cards are where it's at, man. Copper cards are where it's at. Yeah, we need to find an immolate for sure. Sources of money is $1 less than we add. That's like a layaway. We just keep deathing. The gold card. We send them. Guys only want one thing. It's disgusting. Copper cards. Yeah, give me an immolate. An immolate would be huge. Oh, look, it's me. Games collector. Gain 10 chips when a linked card is drawn to hand. Is that permanent? Interesting. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's fluorescent. Wino? Bonan? I should have waited till they were. We should go ahead and play it. Get out of the way. I should have waited till they were enhanced. Then that would have freaking cooked, and then we could have went all into 4 of a kind. Knowing that now, we'll reassess. We'll try it again. We'll reassess. Do these re-trigger if they're debuffed like that? They do not. We might be dead, chat. Yep, we're dead. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Digital deck. Polymino cards may appear in the shop. Start with the eye. Okay, we're gonna save this bad boy. We're gonna make a bunch of, I don't know, let's make a bunch of kings like we did last time. But we're gonna enhance them first. We're gonna play this smart. I know that's a shocking thing coming from me, doing anything smart, but we'll see how it goes. We going into dead? We going into debt? All right, let's flush. We're gonna save you. You're gonna work very good for us. You just gotta believe, Chad. There's a vision there. We just haven't seen it yet. We're so back. Time to make copper cards. What are you? Shepherd Joker gains 6 chips when played. Hand contains a pair. Sure. We'll make a queen. Yeah, we got the puppy. It's like a little bit of backup molt. So it said contains a pair. Yeah, it contains a pair. We are playing flushes, which is unfortunate. Oh, we can play 2 pair. Two pair works too. Cassette A side. Oh, I remember this one because there was an A side and a B side. 6 Moltwin score. It's a me Mario. We gotta. I get our money back. I remember that alternating. So right now it's 45 chips with light suits. Light suits are hearts and diamonds. It happens on discards, that's right. Okay. Next round. Play the pair. Get a little puppy value. Get some more puppy value. Easy peasy. All right, we gotta get out of this hole that we've dug ourselves in. But I keep spending money, so we're never gonna get out of it. Dusk. Well, I guess we can get out of it now. This is where we get out of it. Take blue Joker. All right, we're out of the whole chat. Wait, so what if my my grouped jokers were a part of the hook? Do they? I take it they all take them with them, right? Gotta spend money to main. Burn down econ? That's all I do. All I do is burn down econ. We can go madness. All right, we Lincoln. Devil me. All right, we just got to build up our face card repertoire. It also flips when you play cards too, it seemed. Okay, no, it didn't. I thought it flipped when I played last time. Didn't use my devil card. Bro's allergic to money. Wait, what is that boss blind? The claw. Discard a card to the back of the deck. To the back of the deck? What does that mean? Alright, we're on chips now. It's still in the deck, it just won't get drawn for a while? Is that my understanding? Like to the bottom? So it doesn't completely eliminate them after they're drawn. They're just... What are you? Beer Deckle? After play or discard, cards held in hand gain 10 chips until the end of the round. Interesting. No. Last in line to be drawn. Cracker cards. Where's my frickin' copper cards? That's what we want. I guess technically it could probably work with hack too. Protester's back. It's on dark suit. So that means my twos and queens go to the back of the deck. Samaith, we don't need to put down other people's work. We had a conversation about this at the start of the stream. It's fine to have a preference, but we don't need to put down other people's hard work. So I'd appreciate if you did the same. When tarot card is used, 1 in 4 chance to add holographic to random. Okay, we got tarot cards. We can use that. This is happening after. 24 chips. I can't get rid of the puppo. This might hurt us scoring wise. But I want to see what this does. Okay. All right. We got glitter. Okay. We got X chips. All right. Huge. We're flipping sides like I'm flipping a burger. Oh, it's on light. Hold on. All right, we definitely need better scoring than that. Like, that's cool temporarily. We need something stronger. Like, I think we need to take banana for a little bit. Shepherd is nice, but we need some like banana and photograph definitely don't go together either, but some base. Oh, okay. All right. Soul. Okay, Perky. Do we just make a bunch of the eye? What is this? Earn $2 when playing card is destroyed. Nil bill. Interessant. All right, we got more eyes now. Okay, the vision's there, chat. The vision's there. Just let me cook for a minute. Guess we play the flush, honestly. Is this on? Ah. That's stinky. All right, we got more. That thing is hitting. 1 in 4 chance hitting twice. Honestly, I think we get rid of Perkio. If we don't die here. Good chips. All right. We need better scoring. All right, see you in a little bit, Rez. Oh my God. Double fluorescent. I don't really want either of those. I don't really want Perkio, to be honest with you. How do you work? Oh, that looks cool. How many queens do I have? I have 5 queens. We need some scoring, which is sad that I'm going shoot the moon on this one. Playing a straight discards all cards in hand. Uh-oh. Oh, that sucked. That sucks so bad. I can't play a straight. Pairs worse than high card. Light suits. We going flushes then? All right, we're gonna get out of here alive, but not by a large margin. I think I need to play the jack. Or not. This is terrible. I don't know what it is when I've been playing mods lately, is I just cannot get runs going. Was it because I'm playing like a ding dong? I need money. I think Perkio's got to go. And just any malt. Any malt. Any port in a storm right now. Dark suits. So give me a diamond. We did not get a diamond. All right, we got diamonds. Still think this is way short. Yep. Give me a club, please, for the love of God. You jerk. Do I want to play? Wish that was money. Alright, the photograph ain't cutting it. Jeva, thank you for the bits. Cracker cards, man. Come on. We're dead here. Light suits. Yeah, we're dead. Just gonna hold this one down. The pieces are there. We just gotta have them come together right now in a run. All right, this is a good sign. 4 of a kind queens. This is a good sign. Okay. We'll take him. We'll take the chips. Misprint. 97 chips. All right, I'll take that. Scholar. We'll stick with our chips print for now. Give me 97 chips again. What's the max? 161. How much can we get? Looks like over like close to 200. Okay, we got to destroy cards now. We got to destroy cards now, chat. Even though these are counterintuitive to each other, we got to destroy cards. See what this gets me. Okay, not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Amazing artwork. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, they did a lot of good work, like differentiating things. What I will say though, like I know sometimes people just work within the frame that Balatro already provides. It's cool seeing like the frame is so there, don't get me wrong, but like everything else about it is updated. The same with like code cards. Like code cards are a really good example of that too. From Cryptid. We're back with freaking Photo Chad, man. We can't get away from it. It wants me to play Photo Chad with those copper cards so bad. Give me king. What's the most we've got on chips print so far? 45 was not the most. Looks like I think it was like 161 is the most we've gotten. We actually have some money now too, which is nice. Hallucination. We need to destroy cards. Getting some hung men would be nice. High Priestess. Okay, cracker cards count as destroying. We can work with that. Face cards are face down. Chat, Uranus is on screen. We have nothing but chips right now. This is not looking good for us. Alright, we're fine. Chip sprint came through. We need some malt now. Badly. Alright, that's gonna break. That's good. Oh no, I needed to discard it! Not play it! I just got rid of Chad! Brother! Work with me here! Hermit's nice. Thank you, Hermit. Literally just freaking got rid of Chad, man. Like, it's not doing anything right now. Everything's photo Chad. Headache, that's me right now. I hope you feel better soon, bud. Wait, didn't I put the jack at the end? Am I crazy? Fiendish Joker's back. But I need to take smiles there. Alright, base 2 clubs give +3 malt. 8s give 2. Queens, 10s, 9s give 1. We'll take him. Probably should have taken C and double there just for the scoring, but... Wheel! Oh, okay. Now we get X chips on our chips print? Hell yeah. Sign me up, brother. Parking. Just give me every 2 pair in the world. Okay. Ooh, so that hits before photo chat. That's nice. I don't know why I'm just calling it photo chat. Before photo. Okay. Dude, that red card synergy we had was so good. Wheel me. Okay, that's a solid 20 malt that I think we need to take. All right, hierarchy of needs. We lost our hallucination. Hopefully it's worth it. Let's take the queen. Skip the shop. I hate skip the shop. Skip the shop is the worst. All right, this is gonna give me a little bit of malt. Should I have my like? Should I have this at the end? Because isn't this essentially acting like X malt at this point? Crunch. All right, we got hella clubs. Hella clubs score. Okay. We got something going. We got something going. Probably. That's all the intel I need. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those. I stand here asking you, if you are presented with photo chat, do you not take it? Gun? Selecting cards is a 1 in 10 chance to play selected cards. I don't know if I like that, but let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice on that bad boy. One in 10 chance of selecting a card to play it is ridiculous. Oops, I didn't put the... He's throwing. So red card is really good at taking basically any shader and making it look really good. I think fluorescent is the one rare exception where it definitely shows off the shader. But I think it leads something to be desired a little bit. It's very red though. It's definitely red card. Oh yeah, when it triggers. Oh boy. Oh man, we had the synergy right there. Aristocrat was run roll away. We could have gotten rid of the crop circles. Had our red card back again. I'll take that 10. We can strength that bad boy. We'll strength that 10 up into it like a jack or something. Now this is terrifying. Come on, man. A 1 in 10 chance for cards to be selected to play on the needless. Terrifying. Please don't do it. No! I asked for one thing, man. We finally had a good run going. Honestly, when that hits, we need like a sound. I should have known that verbalizing to not take it would have taken it. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, that was the run too. I felt that one was it. We had the pieces of the puzzle. And we got Russian rouletted, man. Cinema? What kind of cinema are you guys going to where you walk in and you got a 1 in 10 chance of being shot? Wait, hold on. America, I guess. Oh, things just got real. Smut. Not that type of theater, Chris. First run of the day. I hope this isn't the run after what I was just talking about, man. We're gonna refresh. Oh man, I can't believe. The one time I say it for it to not happen, it happens anyways. Oh well, first run of the day. Just gonna ignore all those other runs and anything said in them. This right here is the first run of the day. For the 8th time. Better watch your mouth. Triple asterisk. Alright, give me something good in here. I'll take, you know what, I'll take smiles. Can we get some smiles in chat for this run? I got a good feeling about this one. So the more smiles we get, the better this run's gonna be. 8th first run is still the first run. You're right. You're absolutely right. Everybody's already fallen asleep. Nobody's watching anymore. It took him 12 runs to get anything going. I'm not watching. Okay, now this is something. That's something right there. That's the start of something beautiful. Discard cards to go back into the deck. Okay. Give me those jacks now. No, I said give me the jacks. Okay, that's some of the jacks. Give me the other jacks. This still works. You slept for 40 hours? I'm sorry, brother. I need to order food. Chat, what should I order? Also, Danny, have you already eaten? One in 4 chance to gain a double tag each time a blind is skipped. I'm good. Don't want shortcut. We reroll once. We'll take a devil. What is this one? 2 of the same. So like 2 pair linking together 2 pair. That is a straight. Nothing will score of it though. We want our jacks. You're having a salad. What kind of salad are you eating, Chris? Can I have a bite? Okay, nothing good here. Okay, we got something good. Devil you up. We need to make more copper cards. Caesar at 2. I'll take the 3 oak. Open up you. Money. Yes, please. Can reroll once as a tree. What are you? Link together all played cards in first scored hand during boss blind. Is that permanent? I don't know if I want to do that. Link together all played cards and first scored hand during a boss blind. I can't take it. We're not ready for the linked cards yet. That is very cursed. I like it. The card is awesome looking too. But we're not ready for it yet. We're biding our time till we get some like we get the copper cards into effect. That's what we want. It will be better when we have deck fixing down, but we don't have the deck fixing down just yet. So let's hold off until we get our deck in more of a place where we can say, okay, well, this is the build we're doing. Now we can start linking stuff together. We'll take you. We don't need the ice cream right now. First hand's drawn face down. That's fine. These might be my jacks. Or it could be queens. It's jacks and queens. All right, what are we looking at here? We got kings, we got queens, we got jacks. If I try to use that joker, I'd forget about it too many times. I mess my deck up. Yeah, that's why I didn't take it, because that's exactly what would happen to me. Let's be so real with ourselves right now. I would destroy my deck if I took that right now. Because I would forget. I would absolutely forget. Alright, we can make some more jacks. Don't need the straight. The triples is fine, but I'd like my jacks, please. Where's all my jacks, dude? Where's those copper jacks at? Excuse me? We're gonna die right here? Oh, that sucks. So I'm gonna save that death, but oh well. No, it doesn't. No, it is framey. I'm dropping frames. I don't know what's going on with OBS, but I'm dropping frames and dropping down to like 40 FPS like crazy. Something's going on with this new OBS update, and I don't know what it is. But it's on my end, not your end. More jacks. There's my jacks. Can I get the copper ones? Just one time. Is that not allowed? I just wanted them to re-trigger with that. Now I get it. This should be illegal. Honestly, that should be illegal. I was holding lust cards with perk and popping multiple to get money whenever I drew them. What? There's copper. Okay. Let's put it on the kings. I want to re-trigger with smiley face, man. Also, give me a 4 to discard. Thank you. Some type of semblance of money, at least. Stop giving me queens. Give me jacks. Swear to God. There we go. Oh, they weren't adjacent. That's on me. That's my fault. Yeah, I'm up to like 27,000 drop frames, and I don't understand why. I don't know why we're dropping frames, but it's only when I click back into Balatro. So something's going on whenever my monitor reset, something happened. Whenever I changed, you know, when I like hit those keys that someone in chat told me to hit, something changed in here, and I don't know what it was. But it like broke everything, and now I'm like dropping frames like crazy. I haven't had that issue at all. What, sevens? Oh, come on, reserved parking. You're allowed to work. Oh, this sucks. I would like another king. All right, adjacent. There we go. Yeah, it's an encoding issue, and I don't know why I'm getting encoding issues. Okay. Okay. What's up, Kai? Keep a little friends under your pillow for the frame man, in case he makes you lag. Keep a little friends under your pillow for the frame man, so he won't take me down to his lair deep beneath the mountain. That's where he keeps his frames. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here what we got here, chat. What we got here. Just forget about it, huh? We put the jacks here, we put the kings here. We got the double, we got the triple, we got the Chadwick. Let's do it. It's re-triggering the Chad too. Alright, we're in here. We're in here like swimwear, baby. Just trust the process, don't sweat the technique. More copper cards for the copper god. Spades are debuffed. No! You piece of absolute poop. It's okay. We can make it work. They are adjacent. They will all re-trigger a many good time. Imagine we got these bad boys red sealed. It's still not a lot of scoring. We need some X mold. Wheel of Polychrome. Oh, not on the zany Joker. It's the last thing we need, bro. Speculative. Seltzer is pretty good. Especially for re-triggers. Gonna pass on it. Death. That's what we want. Extra large blind. Okay, we gotta cook here. We gotta get something going now. Get these queens out of here, dude. Oh, copper cards, where art thou? Am I taking crazy pills? We gotta get rid of the 10. All right, here we go. Now we're cooking. Now give me a buskin, man. Give me a buskin, no plant. I'll take this jack. Tempe. Alright, we're still holding on to this. We're not ready just yet. We ain't ready. Nope. It's on 10s. Okay, good start. Give me something to disc. Give me a 10. I dare you, you jerks. Gotta increase our hands too. Kind of want to. I wanted to pivot to 4 or 5 of a kind, but we need to make some more of them. The hallucination is helping a little bit, but losing a slot pretty much every time kind of sucks. More copper cards. There we go. We can strength you later. We're already past The goad. Let's go ahead and just do that. So glad I caught what I was about to type, but I'm gonna send it anyways. I was about to say, hey Bunko, how's the Murphy mod going? Oh man. I don't think there will ever be a Murphy mod. It's probably for the best too. What's up, Karma? How you doing? Oh yeah, that's way better. I didn't realize I'd leveled that up so much. Let's see if we can find a 5th king. Unlock 5 of a kind. Oh, this is gonna not be as good, but I want to unlock it, so. Bummer. Are we dead again? Should have just played the 4 of a kind. I believe our goose is cooked, chat. I think I might just have to sign off for tonight. Bummer. All right, chat. We couldn't really get anything going, but I think anything with like the mod stuff, we just need to play around with it more. Like the exploration is fine, but I also play a little fast and loose whenever I do mod stuff. The same issue I had with paperback of just not being able to get a run going. We did get one good one, but we'll definitely what am I trying to say? We'll revisit the Bunko mod. I think it's got some cool stuff in it. It's linked up in the Twitch if you want to go check it out. There's something here. We got to get this going. We need to get like a crazy copper run going, and then I think that will really send it. That'll be a good video too if we can get that going. So we'll try it again. We'll try it again soon. We're gonna be doing mods again on Mondays. I'm gonna try to get whatever I was planning on doing together for Monday. If we can't get it together, that's fine. But we'll see. It'll be more of like an interactive chat piece. If not, we'll put a bunch of mods on a wheel and we'll spin it and see where it lands, and we'll do like 1 or 2 runs of each, and then we'll move on to another one. That way we can see a wide variety of mods, and then maybe we do like smaller little videos, like 1 single run, just to like say, hey, like here's our first look at the mod. This is the stuff that's in it. Let's see if we can get a run going, and then whether we win or lose, that's gonna be the content. But YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Thank you guys for allowing me to express what some may seem as a controversial opinion. YouTube, let me know what you guys thought of being a part of the start of the stream, or if you guys just want straight to Balatro, we can do that. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like being a part of the pre-chat stall time where we're just hanging out and having a conversation, or do you just want Balatro, nothing but Balatro all the time? Let me know in the comments. But YouTube, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys